Lucily just subscribed. Time for my monthly appearance. 3.
Thanks for the resub, kitten. What's up, guys? How are we doing? I don't remember how to stream. I don't even really remember who I am. I went to Toronto for like a week and wow, I hated every fucking minute of it. I will never go back there. I fucking hate Toronto. Could not recommend. Oh my god, dude. I was also on my period the entire time I was there, so I'm ovulating now. So I think I didn't know what I wanted to play today. Should I give Signalis another go while I'm ovulating? What did Toronto do to you? Dude, it was so disgusting. It smelled so fucking bad. That's how you fucking start the stream? What do you mean? Can you speedrun the story so I can focus on Kirby sooner? Okay. I'm waiting for the lady who said, Masa G, let's go, to come back. No! Oh, my calendar really is correct. I know, it's crazy. I was a busy boy today and took cabs to and from a spot. I'm pretty sure the first guy gave me extra money. Maybe he wanted you. No, you should definitely play the Citadel while ovulating. These are good ideas. I told my niece you went to see Deftones and SOAD and she got mad, but then I told her you went to Toronto and it sucked and she laughed at you. How old is your niece? I'm going to kill her. Play Life is Strange. That's another option. Another Steam review incoming. Fuck that cab driver. Yeah, fuck that cab driver. Oh, the period is over. Perfect Signalis time, as you hopefully won't hate it now. Yeah, I'm ovulating, so maybe I'll be really into it. I'm scared that I'm gonna want to fuck that one guy, though. I don't know anything about Super Seducer. What's the game called? Signalis. Sorry, they all start with S's. Oh, wait. Rack just said Super Seducer. That's why I said that. Never mind. I'm not crazy. I sound extra zesty today. What does that mean? Super Seducer ovulation mode? Dude, I was so scared. I thought I was thinking of that game on my own for a second. Has anybody seen the fish gun you posted in lobby, but you also got some South Korean surplus? Wait, I saw the one that you posted today. What fish gun are you talking about? We'll just have unbelievably horny undertones. I'd listen. But not like even extra money. I gave the guy $100 and he gave me $120 back. Oh my god. Okay, no, he literally wants you. Like, really bad. So when you posted today, oh, okay, I love that gun that you posted today. She's so beautiful. I love every gun that you've posted ever because I love firearms and I live in Cuck, Canada. So, Alexa, play Girls by the Deer. Dude, tattoo the original queerbaiters. Let's discuss. Is that why you said you'd want to snap off Malamar's wiener off for free use because of the ovulation? Probably. No, but low-key, he kind of... It's that head crest. I think that's what it is. Oh, the South Korean surplus uniform is in adventure photos. I saw a picture. I don't know if it was that one though. Where's my Discord? Where the fuck? Oh, I forgot what the Discord symbol looked like. Silly me. Oh wait, that's Heat. I like that a lot. I don't read Korean. I say Roka. Raka? Thanks autocorrect for fucking up Noise name. It's okay. I'll respond to most things, honestly. Do you have Ouija? Someone bought a Ouija board and a Scrabble set at work and that was really funny to me. Bought a Ouija board and a Scrabble set at work. Wait, what kind of job do you have? If you take a trip down here, you can shoot an LMG. That would probably be way better than Toronto. I hated Toronto. I will never go back. That city was disgusting. It stunk like piss. The homeless people are really scary there. You don't read Korean? How? Because I'm illiterate. I think that horse has a U. Morgue job? I would love that. Oh, morgue doesn't fit. Morgu. I work at an antique store? Oh, okay. That's really funny. I love that a lot. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of... I want to tell you guys about my bizarre trip to Toronto, but wow, there was just so much that got me really angry. Oh, Pouts is a good one. So, first and foremost, I think this one is really funny, and I think... Whoa, okay, hold on. That was a crazy guess. What the hell? So what the fuck is it then? Pouty? It has to be, right? Word! Toronto sounds exactly like LA. That place was so shitty and smelled entirely like piss. It was so gross. Okay, I have a theory. I think that I would hate New York because I really truly feel like Toronto is like a miniature version of New York. Like, oh my god. I don't know. Is it my fault for staying in like downtown Toronto? Yeah, probably. But like, I hate all of Toronto. I don't give a fuck. But I don't understand it because the first time, like, a few years ago, I was there for like a week and I don't remember having such a visceral reaction. I don't think I like loved it, so to say, but like I wasn't miserable the whole time like I was this time. Having been to both, New York is worse. I believe that 100%. Thanks for the respub, Robe. Or should I say thanks for the gift sub, none. Everyone hates London. Really? Is London the same? Okay, no. So like where I live, there are homeless people, but they're not really homeless because there's shelters they can all go to in the night because there's not that many homeless people here. Dude, it was so scary. The homeless people are really scary in Toronto. And like, I don't want to make, I'm not saying this to make fun of them. They're like violent. Like it was really scary. And they also literally sleep in the streets there, which I thought was crazy. Because like, I live in such a small province comparatively that like that just doesn't happen here. If we removed London, nobody would be mad. London is the worst fucking city, so is Birmingham. Do you know who's from Birmingham? The guy who voices Astarion. Isn't that really funny? Doesn't that make you hate him even more now? You're like really racist. That's kind of what homeless means. Yeah, but it's like London being removed would actually improve the country, no joke. Yeah, but what about the Fallout London simulator? That wouldn't exist anymore. That wouldn't have to be Birmingham, no. What else happened? Every single Uber driver that I had was really scary, except for I had one lady Uber driver and she was like the only normal one. And she was like, wow, all these people drive crazy. It's really scary. Be careful getting out of the car. And I was like, thanks, lady. You could be my mommy. I feel a maternal connection with you. Every single male I had, like, had road rage. It was so scary, dude. Oh my god. One fucking guy pulled up in a Tesla. I was crazy. I can't believe people actually own Teslas. And it was so, dude, it was so stupid. Oh my god. The door handle, you have to like, it doesn't, like, the door handle, in most cars, you know how like the door handle like pops out? It's like you have to push in. It's so stupid. Every single male I had, alright, Rizzler. Going above smugly dangling $1. People, I wouldn't. I can just set it in Birmingham in the modern day and it'll be more desolate than New Vegas. Fallout Liverpool. I looked at a fellow white and thought too tan, then started just listening every slur he knows. Okay, I know that French is supposed to be the Canadian second language. You know what the worst part about being in Toronto was? I'm not even trolling. Fucking nobody there was white and spoke English, so I could not eavesdrop on anyone's conversation. If I ever go to Toronto again, which I will not, I need to learn Chinese and I need to learn, like, I don't know, another language. I couldn't eavesdrop on a single person. It fucking sucked, dude. And I know they were saying the tea, like, I know there was drama happening, but I just didn't know what any of it was. I thought Canadians were throwing their Teslas, not these guys. When you said Japanese people were in Chinatown, my favorite racist streamer. Okay, I don't know why I said that. They were obviously Chinese. I have no idea what part of Toronto you were in. I saw a fuck ton of white people there. I was in downtown Toronto. I was around like Yonge Street and like Bloor Street. I swear to God, I saw like 3 white people my entire time there. They were all talking about me. I just know it. They were like, this Baka Gaijin. I was gonna say that's so weird and then realized my one Toronto friend is Japanese and her husband is Chinese. Dude. One of the people who I went with, he pieced to go hang out with one of his like Pokemon Go friends. And this Pokemon Go friend is originally a, what was it? He originally was a, like, what do you call it when you run away from like a war-torn country? Is that a refugee from somewhere in the Middle East? And he went to the Ukraine and then he had to flee Ukraine and now he lives in Toronto. I was like, that's crazy work. Just buy the new iPhone, the new AirPods have live language translation. Are you serious? I think I have the newest iPhone. I have a 16. Is there a newer one than that? I don't have AirPods though. I used to have a Samsung phone, so I got them goddamn Samsung pods. I can't say the word. There's too much alliteration. I'm gonna come here next. I will. Dude, this guy is cursed. I'm pretty sure this means Canada's going to get bombed. That's what I said. 16 is the newest, I'm pretty sure. 16, sister, it's 2025. Yeah, but iPhones weren't around since 2000, were they? I never got why everything called itself X for 10 when I was younger, so I would get really confused. And I thought when the iPhone X came out, I thought it was really stupid because I was like, Mortal Kombat X, like, hello, why are they biting their shit? That's so stupid. Yeah, they do have live translation. That's crazy. Wait, I'm listening to you on Samsung Buds at work. Dude, they kind of rock my world. It's almost 2026. Get the shit fuck 26. Okay, is Glorp Shido real? Okay, this is gonna sound really insane. For a while, None kept saying Glorp Shido in my chat, and I thought he was just making a joke about like a fake Mass Effect character or something. I've been using Tumblr a lot lately, and I've been talking to my friends about playing KOTOR. So because of that, my phone has been listening to me talking about Star Wars, so now I keep getting recommended Star Wars posts, and they keep talking about Glorp Shido. Oh, it's Gulp Shido. Oh, dude. Oh my god, that's crazy. Is it new AirPods Pro or is it the AirPods 4? Glorp Shido is real? That's crazy. It is a Star Wars thing. I need to listen with my new AirPods to understand your language. It's Glorp Shido, not Glorp. It's also a joke. This dumbass doesn't know Glorp Shido. It's not real. What? Why are people talking about it on Tumblr then? Are you serious? Am I being trolled? Am I getting owned? What else do we do? Do we do connections? Just look it up. Is it gonna be porn? Gulp Shido? Who is your Glup Shido? Star Wars Cantina? Glup Shido is a parody Star Wars character name used to mock the excitement more hyper-focused Star Wars fans feel when an obscure character gets featured. Oh. Names in that series are all stupid enough. George Orwell. I bet you didn't even know the music in the canteen in Star Wars is a genre called jizz. I actually will have you know I did know that. If there's a naked person here, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Wait, why he kinda handsome. Glup Shido challenge, how to play. Pick a background character from any piece of Star Wars media who does not already have a name / Wikipedia article. Comment a name and backstory for your Glup Shido along with an image of where you found them. Congratulations, you now own your... I don't know what this word is. You now own that Glup Shido forever. His name wasn't Glup Shido. This is a guy. Like, this is a character. I know this guy. I recognize this guy. I don't know who he is, but I know who he is. Obi was born on the planet Stew, John. Is that real? Are you at work? Are you home from work, Louis? My Glup Shido is the two lesbians kissing in the background of the new Star Wars movie. The backstory is that they own a Subaru. Dude, they have a Forester. That's Slugulon 3 from Slugulon 4. Dude, you just can't- Dude, I don't know what this word says. It looks like it says RHAR, but that doesn't make sense. You can't call them new Star Wars movies anymore. Did you guys know that Baby Yoda isn't Yoda? Oh my god, this guy is really- Oh, you can't see him. Look at- Oh, you can't see him either. Hold on. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Look at how handsome this guy is. Who is this? This is my Glup Shido. Are you on edibles or is this just your base form of illiteracy? No, I'm just this illiterate, unfortunately. I can't be bothered to know their names is the problem. It's another guy. Probably just that, but misspelled. Oh, probably. I would jork his Glup till he's Shido. That's the elephant from It Takes Two. Oh, he does look like elephant. I don't like elephants. You thought that was Yoda's a baby? Dude, this is Baby Yoda. What are you talking about? I sent a message 4 hours ago saying I'm off work that I responded to. Oh, word. How was work? How was working overnight? Were there any crackheads today that scared you? That's why its official name wasn't ever Baby Yoda. What? But everyone called him Baby Yoda. You're so exhausted. You should quit your job. You don't seem like someone built to work overnights. I thought that it would be fun for me to work overnights, but I don't think I'm built for it either. Nickname? Oh, first name Baby, last name Yoda. Oh, his official name is Groger. Are you serious? I'm fact checking you. Oh my god, it is. Din Grogu, colloquially referred to as Baby Yoda or simply Grogu or Grogurt, is a character from the Star Wars Disney Plus original television series The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Wait, this guy has his own Bible? It's like the Book of Solomon. Oh my god. His official name is Shadow the Hedgehog, Rule 34 inflation. Okay, I don't get people who want to fuck Shadow the Hedgehog. He's not none of those Sonic characters. I don't get it, man. I need money. Pour yourself out. The name is so stupid you call him Grogurt. No, Grogurt is way better. Why do you sometimes say Yoda like Yoder? No, I don't. What are you talking about? I just need time to change my internal clock, but I'm going to go see an apartment soon. You're moving? What? This Din better not get in the way of me looking at oracles, Din. Who's that? Look up Yaddle? That's not real. When I was a kid— oh my god, wow, what the fuck? Is this in the Clone Wars? This looks— what is this? I don't know what this is. Man, I watched Star Wars like fucking 20 years ago. So I feel like it's vaguely familiar to me, but like I don't remember fuck all about it. When I was a kid, I had a friend, and thinking back, that friend's special interest was definitely like Star Wars. My neighbor just came up to pick up a parcel meant for them in jail. If they weren't married, I'd shoot my shot. You should do it anyways. What's the thing that Louis always says? That his sister said? Something about goalkeeper? Everyone wants to fuck them, bro. Wait, I remember getting in an argument because two friends ganged up on me because I said I had no idea who a Sonic character was, and they were like, everyone wants them and wants to fuck them. I still have no idea. Everyone wants to fuck them. Yeah, what is up with people wanting to fuck Sonic characters? Man, I can't believe I never made my own Sonic OC or anything like that. I think if I did that, I probably would be a furry today. Because I feel like people who are Sonic fans also tend to be furries. No, you'd laugh at the show I'm watching. It takes place in isolationist Japan, and they're super racist to white people. Is it Shogun? There's a half-white character, and they're like, what? I can't fucking read. The text is white. It's too hard for me to read. There's a half-white character, and they're like, ew, he has round eyes like a dog, and I hear they drink milk from animals. LMFAO, one guy without hands meets the half-white character and is like, we are the same. What? If an entire race of aliens look like this, it shouldn't be considered racist to confuse them all. This is exactly— dude, when I was playing Mass Effect, every single Asari I saw, dude, I couldn't fucking tell them apart. I figured out who Liara and Samara were because one wears white and one wears red, but I only knew who they were when they were together. Dude, the ovulation is making me blind. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. There you go, that's the one. I'm just saying if— oh wait, I just read that. Oh my god, dude, how do you stream? How do people do this? That is similar saying that translates to a boyfriend is not a wall. It rhymes a bit more in Hebrew. That makes sense. That goes for all the alien races. No, you can tell who the Turians are because they all have different like face markings. They have like different colors. I want to know if there's a hierarchy of the colors on their face. Like, is blue better than red? Probably not. When is blue ever better than red? Maybe it is in Homestuck. I don't remember. I don't remember the Homestuck blood chart tier list. It's gonna suck when the Asari run out of colors to wear. I know, dude. There's only so many colors. Krogans and Solarians. The Solarians are different colors. I have that, but with women, they all look the same to me. Oh my god, this is what I'm always saying. Okay, last night, I don't remember what I was doing, but I heard the phrase, or like I read the phrase downturned eyes, so I had to look up what that was. And I was like, oh, I like these. These eyes look really good. Like, I like downturned eyes. And then I immediately started seeing people getting surgery to, like, fix downturned eyes. I was like, this is so crazy. I, like, learned about a new insecurity every day. This is, like, my buckle fat all over again. Like, this is crazy. Isn't this crazy? I don't respect women enough to differentiate them. Me neither, sister. You gotta be a tube you again. 17 people is clearly too much right now. I know, like, get out of here. The hell's buckle fat removal? Oh my god. I kind of like when there's like 20-ish people here because it feels like a safe space and I feel like I can say slurs and I will not be judged. Hi Ichi, what's up? This is buckle fat removal. This right here. Oh wait, you can barely see it. See how like they go from having like chubby cheeks to like looking kind of snatched? You just woke up, it's too early. I woke up really late today and it was really embarrassing because I had really big ambitions to wake up earlier and I just didn't. Is the thing that makes you look like a skeleton? Yeah. You'll be judged, you'll just laugh super hard. People shouldn't do that to themselves. I hate it as well. Because it always just makes you look older and I don't understand why that would ever be the goal. But I mean, like, what do I know? There's some that I can't even tell the difference. Like, I'm like, why'd you even get this anyways? Like, your money, obviously, your body, your choice, but like, no. VODs are uploaded by someone. Uploader could bleep out shit, I suppose. No, it's fine. But yeah, I learned that people were getting surgery on their eyes to make them a different shape, and I thought that was really interesting because I'd never heard of it before. That looks low-key scary. I know! No, you're gonna drop the slur tier list stream any day now. Yeah, Donkey Kong, Bad, Cobra, Barrel, Race, Tut, Tisk, Cake, Tut, Tut, Folly, Fly, Doolittle, Shame, Zip, Akeem. I feel like Noi right now today, I've got to go into a solicitor's office today to basically like, if you try to pull this shit off, the entire section is going to be in an uproar, fix your mistake. Oh my god, you just reminded me I haven't drank my coffee yet. Thank you. Cake is part of purple. What the fuck is that though? I don't know. One away. Oh, shame. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. You should know better. Barrel, Fly, Zip, and Race? Ooh. Okay. Speaking of, I chatted with a friend at a wedding who had old videos and remember to ask him to send me old videos from us as teens, and I sent him some old videos. I have YouTube videos on my phone of teen me saying slurs. Dude, why stop at teen you saying slurs? You could just say slurs right now as an adult for free 99. King Kong, King Tut. Is it? Probably. King Cobra, King Kong, King Tut. Is Akeem one? King Cake? What the? What is King Cake? Let's Google. Let's learn together, kitten. Kingu Keiku. A king cake, also known as a 3-0. It's a France-Spain dessert. Doolittle, Folly, Donkey, and Akeem. Eddie Murphy rolls? I know Dr. Doolittle and the donkey. Is it the donkey from Shrek? What's Akeem and Folly? Foley? Who's Akeem? I don't know. Eddie Murphy? Prince Akeem? And Coming to America? 1988? Holy shit. Dude, this guy has been an actor for a while. Who's Folly? Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, that makes sense. Great movie. I've never heard of it. Should I watch it? Simon picks up the Famas and Cry of Fair and he almost throws up because it's French. Oh my god. What are they called? Are they called friars? I have to show you something crazy. No. It's not these beautiful women. How do you spell it? Friar Tuck. Okay. What the fuck is what? Happy birthday? It's not my birthday. Only a product of the times. Okay, no, do you have any more stories? Because I want to go now. Yeah, I have stories, but they're not good. You can go. It's not my birthday. Noise ideal, man. Okay, low-key, why he kinda... That's a joke. I think. How come they always shave the top of their head like that? Insane character design. I went out last night for a little midnight McDonald's run because I was craving a fry, and I had a gray hoodie on. And it was a little oversized. And at first I was thinking that I looked kind of heat and I kind of looked like the Cry of Fair guy that you play as. And then I started thinking that because all you could see was like my fuck ass bangs, I was like, I look like a friar. Oh, is it a hat that they wear? Not bald? Look at the miniskirt one. Oh, he's kind of fabulous. Going to Drumheller today to go to the dinosaur museum. Dude, I went to the museum. I love looking at dinosaurs. No, they shave. It's called a tonsure. They shave it as a sign of humility to show their devotion. Is humility the same as humiliation? Because if it is, I get it. You have bangs? Yeah, you recently cut your hair and it already grew out. Okay, I think this is just a girl thing. I have this arbitrary length that every time my hair gets to it, I keep cutting my hair way shorter, so my hair just keeps getting way shorter. I know it's gonna happen again soon. It's so people can't bully them when they start going into Norwood. Oh, of course, duh. Yeah, I don't know what it is. For the longest while, I let my hair grow out because when I was younger, I always had like short hair and people would always beg me to grow it out because I would like cosplay and like weird, you know, characters with like long hair and they'd be like, oh, you look so much better with long hair, grow it out. So I had this like really weird attachment and then I finally cut my hair a little shorter and I've been just cutting it shorter and shorter ever since. Thanks for the resub. I usually give myself baby bangs doing that and I wanted to cry. I know! At least they look a lot better after a few days when they like flatten out. But yeah, I've definitely cut my bangs too short a few times. When are I going bald? When am I going bald? Hopefully never. I'm gonna be bald by 30. Hope not. What other things do we play here? We can't do the crossword anymore, can we? Or the mini? We do strands. Soon you'll have a pixie cut. Dude, I had a moment the other day. It's probably because it was like the first time I had taken an edible in like a week. But I was like staring at myself in the mirror and this is gonna sound really stupid and maybe this will only make sense to people who like drew a lot when they were kids and had like little like self-insert OCs that they make. But it was kind of a really, I was also high, so this was more impactful than it should have been to me. But like when I was younger, I would always like draw my little like self-insert OC character to like have the exact same hair as me. So it was like always that like long straight hair or like whatever. And this model, like this iteration of Noi was like the first time where I was like, I've never had this hairstyle, like I'm gonna get crazy with it. Like one side a little longer than the other, like yes. And I was looking in the mirror and my hair is in layers, so like one side or like the top of my hair is like shorter and then the bottom is longer. And I was like, wait, if I just pull this side back, I have the no_VP haircut. That's so crazy. So what I'm trying to say is, in life, you either are your OC or you become her. It's paywalled behind the subscription now. Fuck. Yeah, I know, it's so sad. Always matches my hair. I know, dude, it's crazy. I thought I had finally gotten away from it, but here we are. Yeah, I have to, fuck, I do. I should dye red in my hair. Dude, you know what? I will say there were a few people in Toronto that had really cool hair. I saw a lot of people that had like, I don't know, it looked really awesome. But I saw a lot of people that had like, not just like, because you know, a lot of people just dye their hair like all red or like all, you know, whatever. But I saw a lot of people that had like, only their roots were red, or like they would have their hair in like layers and only like the bottom layer of their hair, like the longer layer would be like red and the top would be black. It was really cool. Sometime I'll show you my hair. Alright, word. Asymmetrical bobs are actually so cute. A friend of yours cut her hair like that a while back and layered it, and it was so cute. Oh my god, I love that. Your reaction was pretty tame and you got annoyed at pixie cut. I think my mom's like has been growing her hair out for a few years now, but I had short hair for a while. Yeah, she had this hair. I think pixie cuts are cute. However, I don't think I have the face for one. I feel like I have like a baby face. Like I feel like I have chubby cheeks. So I feel like these look really good when you're snatched though. I had a dream last night that I was in school. So already a horrible start. But I had a dream that there was a, like, it was like Spirit Week at school or something, and you were supposed to like dress up as as a celebrity, and everybody was dressing up as like Lady Gaga or like, I don't know, like people like that, like pop stars, and I got this fuck ass like pixie cut wig, and I kept telling everyone I was Kris Jenner, and nobody thought it was funny. That's the one, right? That's the mom, right? Yeah, I kept telling people I was her, and like nobody thought it was funny. Like everybody told me I looked like a stupid lesbian and I should kill myself, and I was like, okay, I'm getting bullied in school. That's crazy. What the fuck is she doing? Dropping razors and catching with her hand and cutting her finger? Oh my god. Hold on. I drink. I should get buccal fat removal. I'd look so snatched. No, I'm kidding. I would never. That's too scary. So you are one of those white lol girls. Yeah, real. Okay. I called my mom last night because I was gonna ask her if she wanted to see a movie this weekend. Because I felt really bad because when I got back from my trip, I went to her house, but like I wasn't in the mood, you know. I was like so tired and jet lagged and whatever. I felt really bad. I feel like I was probably kind of rude, so I was like calling to like apologize if she wanted to hang out. And she was like, yeah, I'm off work this week. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, are you on vacation? And she was like, no, I had a little injury. And I was like, oh god, what happened? Because, backstory, no, this is an aside. I can tell this later. That's fine. But anyways, basically, she was like, yeah, so I was like showering the other day. And like, she has her razor on a thing on a wall, like hung up. And it fell over and she tried to catch it, and she's really mad at herself over it, but I was like, man, like it's an instinct, like don't beat yourself up over it. I've been there, done that. But she tried to catch it and it sliced off a chunk of her thumb, and this was in the afternoon. My dad was gone out all day and he didn't get home until really late at like 10 o'clock, and she said it was still bleeding then. Hi Magoon, how are you? Didn't even tell you the day of. No, I know, I had to call her and find out. I think this happened over the weekend, so yeah, because I was only talking to her last night. And it was bleeding the entire day, and when she woke up the next morning it had finally stopped bleeding, so she figures it was fine, but she told me there's a huge chunk gone out of her thumb, and when she went after to go like clean up the bathroom because there was fucking blood everywhere because she was bleeding non-stop, she said she took the chunk of her thumb out of the razor and now she just has it. I really am her daughter because I would totally do the same thing. I'm doing so good. I'm telling body horror stories that involve my mom. Yeah, and my mom, she wouldn't go to the doctor. She wouldn't, I told her that she should go get stitches and she was like, I mean, it stopped bleeding now, so, and I was like, no, but like, really, you should go. You think maybe they can like reattach it or something, I don't know. And she was like, nah, it'll grow back probably. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, you should probably go to the doctor though. And she was like, no, I don't want to wait like 8 hours in the emergency room. And I was like, damn girl, fair enough. I see that. They'd probably have taken her sooner where she's like fucking bleeding out, to be fair. But like, you'd make a pretty necklace out of it. Would you eat your mom's chunk if she cooked it? Okay, I've run out of interrogation videos to watch, so the other day, while I was waiting for my usual channels to upload some videos, I had to fucking revert to the slop that is, like, 7 creepiest websites on the internet, or like, 5 disturbed redditors, and there was one where this guy had his foot amputated, and then he cooked his foot and ate it with his friends, and people were really like weird about it, but like I don't think that's that weird. Like, it's your fucking foot, like do what you want. It's so hard to fight the instinct to catch something when you drop it, especially when it's a knife. I know! That story makes me squirm. I'm sorry, kitten. My sister had a similar story with an ice pick, went to catch him when it fell. Hit an artery in her wrist. And when her heart beat, she shot a stream of blood across the room. Okay, that's kind of hot, low-key. awesome. Can you imagine? But hold on, let me think back to my what I was going to say. When I was younger, you remember how people would always say, like, oh, you know, when you're walking on the sidewalk, oh, if you step on a crack, you're gonna break your mother's back. I was really pissed off at my mom one time when I was a kid, so I went out of my way to step on all the cracks that I could, and she didn't, like, break her back, but she seriously injured it at work, so she was off work for a few months, and I thought that I had done that. I thought that I had that kind of power, so anytime she pissed me off, I would step on cracks on purpose. That's just reduce, reuse, recycle? Yeah, like, give me some of that. That looks really good. Oh yeah, keep it classy, guys. Demure. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Demure. What? It's not demure? It has to be demure something, right? You're so fucking evil. Guys, I was like 5 years old, okay? Like... I didn't know that my actions had consequences yet. What else happened? Oh yeah, when I was in Toronto, there's a university there called OCAD, and it's like this... Let's look at it together, shall we? It's the art university, it's the big artist for artists university. And so when I was there, it just so happened to be like the first day back to school. So me and my friends were like, we should pretend that we go here and we should like get some free swag. Which we did. And one of the things that we got was a magazine. And I was flipping through it and it was genuinely some of the worst art and like writing that I've ever seen in my entire life. There was like an entire section that was dedicated to poetry. It was... Do you remember in like 2015 when people on Tumblr were really into Rupi Kaur? And like now everyone makes fun of her because her writing fucking sucks and like people have grown up and realized how shallow and awful it is. It's like that times 10. Like I can't even begin to describe how bad it was. But yeah, it was really terrible. Okay, that's where your friend went. Her professor hated her art. Why? I wonder. But anyways, so I was curious and I started looking up like art and stuff that the school produces, and it tends to be really bad. And there is a art supply store right next to the school called Above Ground, and so I went there because one of my friends who I went to Toronto with is like a real life not digital artist, like a real artist, like uses real materials. So we went there to look some stuff. And the store was full of people who were like attending the school, and it was really depressing to see because I know exactly what kind of students these people are. I could sniff them out. And it was just really heartbreaking because they were all people who were like, oh, the coolest aesthetics ever, but like the worst, shittiest, most shallow art ever. So I hope they learn to grow, and I hope they realize that their artistic brand isn't their physical brand. It was, oh my god, dude, it infuriated me so much. Are these the same MFs who did the MLP art you posted? No, that was in the fucking Ontario Art Gallery. He wanted very specific styles or something, and she has a very unique style that didn't fit his ideals. Yeah, kill that teacher. If I was in charge of merch for the US Republican Party, I'd publish the magazine. Can you post a pic of the poem so we can get an interview? I think I posted it. Hold on. Oh no, I'm using my phone. Shit. I posted up an excerpt from the poem in the Discord server, but I'm using my phone for my camera, so I can't use my phone camera right now. I probably posted it in World in Adventure Photos. Let me just look through the pictures and see if I can find it really fast. Is it file, I guess? Link embed poll. Oh, image. Here we go. Let me see if I can find it. I like the whole anyone can do art, but dude, whoever put up that MLP art is actually so fucking bad at knowing what good art is. Yeah, and I have my suspicions as to why that art made it in, but I don't want to say it out loud because it'll probably make me sound racist. So I'll keep it to myself. But if you look at the art and if you remember what it is, you can probably figure it out. Oh, these are all Lucy pictures. This is way better. But anyways, yeah, I was really pissed off the entire time I was in Toronto. I will never go back again. But we post way too many pictures in this Discord server. Assuming woke? Yeah, pretty much. You gotta go apartment. Look now, why are you moving? You live in an apartment. Why do you need another apartment? I got married in Oswald. Wait, who did you marry? I looked up their heights. Remember that pic of Kurama towering over the Mailport tag? The Mailport tag is 5'11". Kurama is just 6'5". Why is he so tall? 6'6". She's mad we're active in her server, for fuck's sakes. From now on, the entire Discord is limited to 1 picture per day. Why are you looking at apartments, Ulalaka? Of course you'd marry the one with the fat tits. Your lease ends in November? What? You don't want to renew it? Guys, I swear to God, I can't find the picture. I'll look through my pictures after on my phone and see if I still have it or if I deleted it. I haven't gotten married yet in Story of Seasons. Who do you think I should marry? Let's look at them together. Is there like a... Here, this picture has all of them. Who should I marry? I have pretty good hearts with everyone. That one guy on the end that my ear's blocking, I don't like him, so he's definitely not an option. Everyone else is like okay though, honestly. Blue hair girl, she's pretty good. Some candidates only join a second before the end. Yeah, I hate that. The white-haired, like, tan guy. Can you see my mouse? On my stream? This guy, you get him so fucking late into the game. I don't know who would pick him anyways, but... Blue hair bottom left, she's good. I like her. I think for you, top right or blue emo? Top right. Her? I like her. She lives in the fucking mountains though, so she's really out of the way for me to go talk to, but I like her enough that she'll visit the town now sometimes, so I like her. Honestly, I like most of them. Yeah, we see your cursor. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was just for me or if that was for all of us. Oh my god, the style of her physical— Thank you, Selic. I'll have a look after. I won't dox her art on stream, but thank you. But yeah, I like most of them, honestly. Obviously, they'll marry Four Eyes next to emo. Yeah, this guy right here and this guy right here, they're both my boyfriend, apparently. I didn't know that you could date multiple people, so I said yes to both of them, so I don't know if they know. But nobody else has asked to be my lover yet, so... If the blue hair girl asks before I unlock marriage, I actually might marry her. Or honestly, I really like this girl. I don't know why. She's really cute. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been having fun farming. I don't really care about the, like, the little cutscenes that you get in the game are fun. But I'm more interested in the little farmer's market that this game has. Or you might invent homophobia again. I might. Well, yeah. I probably will. And before Persona moment due to timing. Persona moment? Shooting myself in the head? The glasses girl, I like her voice, but I'm not really into her. She's too, like, what's the anime archetypes? You know, the, like, school president? She's that. It's not for me. I like her voice, though. I had a moment of shame because I swapped all their voices from English to Japanese, and I was like, is this weeby? Okay, guys, lock the fuck in. I deport so many villagers in Azuma. Every night new villagers join and some have bad traits like being eater or slacker. Oh yeah, that's like in Metal Gear Solid 5. I have to kick everyone out of like Mother Base who has I don't remember what it's called, but some of them are more predisposed to like fight with other soldiers, so they're always in sickbay because they're getting bet up or beating the shit out of other people. Dumb song to listen to. I don't know English voice actors, so it's like I can't pretend to like gachi koi myself into a character because I don't know people who are like English anime voice actors. I know like 10 English voice actors, but they're all like video game people, not like anime dub people. Do you know what I mean? Oh, School. School. Maybe it's School something. And it has to be Demure or something, right? know, dude. Been nearly a full hour and we only did one fucking game. I've been yapping. Probably the Spangram. Yeah. Speaking of Mother Base, I've got more stuff showing up soon. Just need to order some Tiger Stripe. That's awesome. I love that. So not school and not Demure. Demure is part of the Spangram. The Spangram is school shooter.
You're really funny.
Fuck. Dude, I don't know. These are like fucking fake ass made up words. Okay, Toad. Nobody can laugh tomorrow. What's cool tomorrow? Oh, school schedule. How do you spell schedule? Do you see a D? Oh, it's not Demure? Are you fucking kidding me? We gotta get all our funny jokes out today. Tomorrow is 9/11. Do you guys want me to stream tomorrow? What do you want me to play tomorrow? It's a special stream. What do you guys want me to play for 9/11? I can't believe Demure wasn't one of them. I'm so pissed off. This pissed me off. Can you play Flight Sim tomorrow? Yeah, wait, do I have Flight Sim? I have Project Wingman, I can do that. Fuck, dude, I wish I could play Ace Combat 7 again for the first time, like, in my life. Dude, do they still let DC Douglas be a voice actor, or is he too much of a sex pest that he's been blacklisted? Let's have a look. I keep getting sidetracked, I'm sorry. Like, what's his most recent thing? Oh wait, they let him in Sakamoto Days and Broken Arrow, so... And Splitgate 2? What is Soul Slinger? Bleach Rebirth of Souls? Soul Reaper? Okay, so... I guess he's not really... So why did Resident Evil give him the boot? I thought... Oh yeah, right, never mind, I remember that. Wait. He's a guy named Wesker in Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Is that a... What are the... Is it... What are the chances? Wow, this answered less of my questions. Is Wesker a real name? That's crazy. Wow. Unicorn Overlord as Jeremy? Wait, so this guy does just do animation now. What the fuck? I guess he always did. No, wait, this is 2023? Wow, they let this guy in everything. Holy shite. The Vampire, Van Helsing. That makes sense. I had a bad thought. I looked at the Spangram chart filled up with the sleigh shapes and I thought if E-Daters had a what's WSJ server, they'd look at it and tell their bows this is how I'd rearrange your guts. What's WSJ? Shame about the localization of Unicorn Overlord? Yeah, I heard it was fucking doggy doo-doo. Licorice Recoil as Shinji Yoshimatsu? That anime has males? That's crazy. My Hero Academia? What? Whoa. I thought this guy was just in video games. When did they start putting this guy? We gotta go back. Wow. Dot hack. Holy crap. This guy's been around a while. Do we have any other of these that we play? Did we do connections? This is it, right? Oh, we knew guess the game. That kid next to your head looks like you. I bet he doesn't. Like, I bet he doesn't at all in the slightest. I bet you're just bullying me. Hello, Mako. Guys, it's everyone's favorite part of the stream. Guess the freaking game! I guess Recoil is so fucking good. They're doing a replica of the other main handgun from it, so I'm waiting to grab that for Airsoft. I love that. I haven't watched Licorice Recoil, but I would probably like it. I just don't watch anime anymore. But I like the girls a lot. I've seen some great figures. Is this Stalker? It could be. Oh, why would it be Prologue? Stalker! Well, it's definitely not Heart of Chernobyl. I guess it's just not. Good thing about having a modded Switch is people can mod these to fix the dog shit. Wait, what's wrong with the Switch? This instantly screams Stalker. Ooh, Metro? What's the new Metro? Is that Exodus? This looks like... Never mind. Big Berry's Bridge. This is Skyrim. You already said hi, but I'm opening a GameCube. What? You're opening a GameCube? Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Who is Ethan Carter? What the helly? Oh. Okay. It would feel so good to be tied to a railroad and have a train run you over. Oh my god. I will probably really hurt, but I bet it would feel really good for like a second. Wow, is this what the entire game is? Would it now? I don't know. Dude, I saw a video the other day of this guy who got ran over by a train, but he was still alive. That was kind of harrowing. I've been saying what the helly a lot recently. I haven't said what the helly, you so smelly. Shut the fuck up. You're just a damsel of an 1800s villain. When I was a kid, I didn't know how to play like video games. So I remember the first time I ever got my grubby little fucking dirty little kid paws on Red Dead Redemption. All I would do in that game was go to the bars and like kidnap women and bring them to the train tracks and tie them and wait for the train to come. That's all I would do as a kid. The first time that I ever tried to play like a real video game that's like not GTA. I think everybody did that, to be fair, but you know. When I finally learned about a game that's like not like where you can do things, like that's, I don't know, sandboxy is not the right word, but I guess it works compared to other games that I played at the time, stands like Animal Crossing. I did that once. You probably did it for hours. No, I absolutely did. If you were born male, you'd be the biggest incel ever. Oh my god. It's crazy that you say that because I was thinking last night or yesterday or the other day, I don't know, sometime since I've been homesick, because okay, I felt pretty okay. Well, okay, every single day in Toronto that I woke up, I was like, I was, for a split second, I'd be like, am I sick? But then I'd remember it's just the fucking, like, AC cold air hotel room. You know what I mean? Like, you wake up and, like, nothing feels right. Like, you feel a little sore, like, your throat hurts a little, but you realize you're just, like, dehydrated. I thought I was sick, like, every day. And then I got home, and I'm so glad that I, like, unpacked and everything the day that I got home. I've been in bed ever since, what was it, Friday or Saturday? I don't remember, whatever, the day after the day that I got home. I've been in bed the entire time, just like playing Story of Seasons. I don't know what it is. It's not jet lagged, obviously, because I feel like jet lagging is like a thing with a time difference. I guess it's because I walked as much in that week as I would walk in like a fucking month there. Or at least Comfy Cozy, it was pretty good. I'm happy to finally like be sat up and streaming because I hate it. I don't like being sick because I feel like it's such a waste of time. Like I could be streaming and like playing a new game, or like, oh, I could be like working on like some of the commissions that I have, or like whatever. I hate it so much, but like, you know, clearly I needed the rest, so it's fine. I still don't feel 100% today either, but I at least wanted to stream. I don't know if I'll even actually end up playing a game today. Who knows? Maybe today will just be a yap stream, but I don't know. This is progress at least though, so I'm proud of myself for this. Clearly I needed the rest. What color is the GameCube? I still have my GameCube. Am I sick? No, bitch. It's just the Toronto air. Dude, the air in Toronto is so gross. Also, it was kind of like hellish to me because like Toronto's a big city. Like I've lived in cities before, but like nothing like a Toronto city. Dude, you can't see the stars or anything at night because there's so much light pollution, and I thought that was really scary. You're mentally vulnerable. Play Life is Strange and cry on stream. Should I? Purple? I have the black GameCube and I have 4 black GameCube controllers, and I would put stickers on the controllers to differentiate which is which because I don't know, I guess this was like my early onset autism coming to light as a kid, but I was like, this sticker with the little dog, that always has to be the 2nd player. This sticker with the rabbit, this is always the 4th player. Like don't fuck it up, because I'd get pissed off because my friends would come over and they would look at the sticker and they'd be like, oh my god, I want to be the bunny, and then they would just plug it in to the 3rd slot. Like, no, the bunny is the 4th player. What are you talking about? Now I need to figure out how the potention meter works to check the current in the laser. Oh yeah, totally. Whatever that means. Now after that getting run over by a train, you gotta play Citadel. You're probably right. I don't think you need a formal diagnosis. Yeah, I don't think I can play Life is Strange today. I don't think I can play Life is Strange sober. But maybe this weekend I'm only letting myself take edibles on the weekends now because it makes them more special to me. So maybe whatever day I stream this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1 or 2 of those days, we can play Life is Strange. London is the same, but instead of light pollution, it was regular pollution. It's also, dude, Toronto is so dirty. There's fucking trash everywhere, and I didn't realize how big Toronto is. Dude, you can drive in either direction for like hours, and there's still no, like trees, like forests, like woods. It's so sad. As a device that checks voltage? Well, that makes sense. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. But yeah. I don't know. I was really thinking of buying the EA subscription just so I could play Mass Effect 1 sooner, but would I even stream Mass Effect 1? Maybe I would just keep that for myself. But I know as soon as I start playing another game in my free time that's not Story of Seasons, I'm gonna be done with it. Like, I'm never gonna go back to it, so I need to beat Story of Seasons first. The next long game that I think I'm going to stream is still Fallout 3 though, but I don't know if I'll start it today. I don't know. I don't know if I have the fortitude to play a video game on stream. This might be a short little yap stream. Work on Saturday, right? These MFs have given me a 4-hour shift with a 30-minute break. What's the fucking... Dude, Colin's sick. A full Mass Effect game on stream would be neat. Do you think so? Okay. So you want to watch me play Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, I see you. You know, caps have started to go bad in GCs now, and some lasers need to be recapped. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Hi, Bones! Relevant typo was expected. Rush to see other tab shit. Tell me when you're feeling more up. I need that fearful scream, and also when you're better. Yes, I will. Give me a few days. Let me, like, recuperate myself. But yeah, I want to spit some bars for you, dog. I will also stream. I'd watch all the Mass Effects. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna play Mass Effect 1 on stream, and then I'm gonna play Mass Effect 2 on stream again, and then I'm gonna play Mass Effect 2 again, and then I'm gonna play Mass Effect 3 again, and I'm gonna stream that. I'm gonna stream the parts of Mass Effect 3 you didn't see. No, I don't know that it would be fun to watch me play Mass Effect 3 because I missed a lot. I need a guide to like see when I can like eat with Jack and whatever. I'm just gonna go work for the 3 hours and 30 minutes and then just leave. What's the point of taking the break for a short shift like that? No, that's absolutely. I'm 100% down for replays, dude. I'm really excited for Mass Effect 1. You're going for the everyone dies ending in Mass Effect 2? No! They're my friends. I could never get them killed. I'm gonna try to not get Tally killed in Mass Effect 3 this time. But I got everyone to live, I think. No, do you know what? Okay, no, not everyone lived for me in Mass Effect 2. I just realized all of my crew members lived, but you know how when you get Legion, you can do like one more quest and then they start killing people on your ship? I didn't know that. So, like, what was her name? Yeoman Chambers, and like all of my crew died. But like my companions all lived. Does that make sense? I got the worst ending in 3 even though I did all the side shit I found. Really? What ending did you get? Even a 15-minute break is stupid for a 4-hour shift. No, I'm with you. This is like when you said, would you kill me if I said I want to play Twin Snakes again, but for an entire series? I took too long to get to the pods. Yeah, when I played Mass Effect 2, Legion sucked me off. Why can't you fuck Legion? Dude, he kinda... I like him. I'm really sad. I like how much people like him even though he's like barely in the game. What fucking game is this, by the way? It kind of looks like a half pipe. What the fuck are you talking about, man? No, he doesn't. Hi, Arucard, what's up? We Happy Few? Wait, I've never played We Happy Few. Is it good? The 2 crew members I brought along as my squad died before I got to the final part, and I suspect it's because I didn't have enough war assets. Dude, all I had was war assets. Rose head cowling is an upside down half pipe. Oh my god, I see it. Wow. I'm gonna see porn if I keep scrolling, right? Like, eventually. I'm having such a good day. Thank you so much. You can skateboard on it. Would you skateboard on him? He's my friend. Legion has lordosis. No, he doesn't. He stands normally. Shut up. Stop being mean to him. He literally, look at it. He stands. Oh, you can't see. Open image, a new tab. Look at how normal he stands. Wait. 3 fingers? 2 toes? Oh my god. Wow, hold on. You can barely see. Look, 3 fingers, 2 toes. That's amazing. Side angle. No, I think you're capping. There's an image with a bunch of poses. Oh, this? No, this can't be right. Oh wait, he kind of... I don't know if this is concept art or fan art. It's fan art, but hold on. It works. Hold on. He does kind of have his ass out. I liked Legion. I picked him over Tally when they get into a disagreement. But how- okay, in Mass Effect 2, is there even a way to win back their- what do you call it? Their trust or their loyalty? Yeah, loyalty. Is there a way to win it back? Because Miranda hated me for the entire game because I picked Jack over her when they were fighting. Is there a way that you can win that back, or is that just like it? Okay, what game is this, kids? You can make them kiss and make out? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, word. I think you can have them both survive. They all lived for me, but they didn't respect me. You killed Legion because you're evil? Honestly, that's fair. Throw a Bioshock out there. Oh yeah, this does look like a Bioshock wallpaper. 59? So I bet none of us are gonna know what this is. This is some sloppy shit, probably. Like demonologist? I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. Okay, this is not what I'm thinking of. Well, it's not Phasmophobia, but we need another picture. Mommy, me, Daddy, and Dawn. PC, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360. Do you ever think about that in an alternate reality, instead of Daddy being like the sex name? Well, wait, people probably already say Pappy. Pappy? Poppy? Pappy? Pappy? A Pappy? Know this one? What is it? I forgot the name. Remember! Remember! I got the best ending in Mass Effect 3. I was like, why is this bitch ass kid lecturing me? And you shot him in the face. I love that. All the other endings are like 15 minutes long. Until Dawn, is it? Oh wait, I get it. I get your joke. Funny! Mommy always comes back. Puzzle platform are also said that way sometimes. I forgot that the Hispanics existed. I'm sorry. Yeah, you remember this? What is it, you fucking bitch? Contrast? Was. Good no job. Oh yeah! Wait, okay, hold on. I never played this game, but I remember seeing the trailer for it. That's crazy. I remember the whole thing was, yeah. Wow, I completely forgot this game existed. Wow. I remember it. I didn't know you could run around the entire game like this. I thought the entire game was using the shadows. I'll be honest. What's next? Oh, this looks old. I've never heard of this. I don't know how good it was, but I certainly heard of it. Dude, I took a shower last night, and I really felt like a seal. Like, the water was just staying, like, repelling off of my body so well. Unreal Tournament, Day of Defeat. Look, I recognize those textures, I think. Is this Cry of Fear? No, wait. PS1? Is this the Nazi Eagle? Is it no, is there a Wolfenstein on the PS1? Oh, it's Medal of Honor? I played Medal of Honor on the PC when I was a kid. I don't think I really knew how to play it or what I was doing, but I sure played it. I also didn't know that Medal of Honor was on the PS1. This is crazy. I'm watching his walk cycle. Wow. I gotta play this. I gotta play this on stream. Is this on Steam? Hold on. It has to be, right? Did anyone get Silksong? That's $26.99? Yeah, okay. Oh no, wait, this is not the one that I just saw. This is way newer. I have multiple PS2 games? Yeah, maybe I'll just emulate one of them. Maybe I'll play one for shits and giggles sometime. I had no idea the Medal of Honor was on the PS1. Silksong meh for now. I know Selec played it in Beddit. Is this really No More Heroes? What the fuck is this? L1 map, R1 guard? Kappa, you got my ass. You 100%ed it and betted on Steel Soup last night. Half my achievements are like 0.0% completion. That's crazy. Do I want Silksong? Not really. I played Hollow Knight years ago. I'm not very good at Metroidvania games, but I did have a little spiel where I don't know, because I played Hollow Knight and Symphony of the Night and like the old Metroid games all like one after another, and I really enjoyed those, but I don't think I'd be able to play them now. I don't think I'd be able to beat Silksong. 3D dot game heroes? Is that what it's called? I've never heard of this. What the hell? This is what I get for not having a PlayStation 3. I think you got the Screamity today. I obviously don't want you to rap, but I've had all the art and audio ready since before the Toronto trip. Just need a screamo. You want me to scream on stream, or do you just want me to send like a little voice recording after stream? I can scream. I don't think I can rap, but I think I can scream. You've never seen it in play? What is this? This looks like a VGAD student's like first year project. Hi Aurora, thanks for the raid. What's up? How are you? How was your streamy poo? We're playing Guess the Game. Oh, you're playing Spoderman. How was it? Audio file, please, but now the rap would take a while. You need to be healthy. Yeah, I gotta sound sexy for my debut. Wow, this is an even worse image. PC and mobile? Is that Potion game? I don't know what it's called. Potion Permit? It's not. City building. And when they look, you just smile at them. I'll just tell them it wasn't me. I don't know what the hell this is. I've never played the Spider-Man game, so... If you died 42 times, I'd probably die way more. There's a million city building games, I know, and they all fucking look like this. A release 2023. I got a 79. Mobile PC. Like, we're not getting this one. 3 lives? I'm cheating. Wow, this sucks. I don't like their website. Angerfoot, Broforce, Cricket Through the Ages. Oh, Genital Jousting, Gorn, Gorn 2, Stick It to the Man, Paranil. It's probably this, right? What I say, dicks, Genital Jousting. Random mobile game from 2 years ago. Good luck. Realize. Not to toot my own horn, but I think the lyrics came out pretty litty. You had to like rap it under my breath. That's awesome. Those guys have made some pretty not bad games. I don't know any of them. I don't know games, dude. Good job picking that out from the list. Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna mention Terranil on the last guess. That's crazy. You were driving, just got home. Do you want the game? Do I want what game? Do I want Silksong? No. I wouldn't be able to beat it. I'm kind of a shitter nowadays. Gorn is cool, but VR. Oh. Hurt people. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, that's so true. Our girl ain't skonging. This is so sad. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good one. This is BioShock. Oh my god, what the hell? Should I give BioShock Infinite another chance? I really didn't like it. Do you think I'd like it now? Now that I'm a changed woman. Man, but why would you play Infinite when you could just play this one? You'll never guess what Gorn is a portmanteau of. Is it gore and porn? Wait, I'm kind of into that. I also think it's trash. 1 and 2 are dope though. Yeah, I loved 1 and 2. I liked 1 and 2 every time I played them, but I don't know. I didn't like Infinite when I played it the first time, and then a couple years ago I tried to play it again and I wasn't into it. But maybe I'd like it now. Still not as good as 2. See, I think my big thing is I really don't like the aesthetics of Infinite. Which I think is stupid, and I think it's something that I should be able to get past, but I really don't like steampunk. Which is crazy because BioShock definitely has steampunk. But I don't know, the way that Infinite does it, I really don't like it. I don't know why. I'm back from Toronto. I hated it. I'll never go again. Ask me anything. Great question. Unlike 1 and 2, Infinite is good. Thank you for your input. I'm not gonna say anything mean. I also fucking hate steampunk. I don't know why, dude. I was always a steampunk hater. I have no idea why. Which is crazy because I feel like I should like the aesthetic because I like the color brown. I played Dishonored 1 and all the DLC, and the gameplay is one of my faves of any game. Then I played Infinite and the gameplay was mid as fuck. Story was fun though. Wait, is Dishonored by the BioShock people? I didn't know that. If it is. I assume that's why you said that. They must be connected, right? No? Oh, okay, so you're just a crackhead. I love streaming, but I hate the pretentiousness that comes from a lot of steampunk fans / creators. Oh, you love steampunk? Oh, that's so fair. Of course, the toilet lover loves the color brown. I hate pooping. It always hurts my butthole, and sometimes it bleeds, because I got a little hole, but I have big poos. That's a joke. I don't know why I said that. It's a fucking boring aesthetic 99% of the time. Super oralist compared to the alternatives. Okay, wait, hold on. I have another hot take. I hate cyberpunk a lot, too. I forgot that I was allowed to speak words here and not be held accountable for them. As in the game or the aesthetic? No, Cyberpunk the aesthetic. I've never played the game. I can't speak for the game, but I hate Cyberpunk as an aesthetic. I don't like neon lights because they hurt my eyes. I don't like dirty cities because they smell bad and, you know. It was like Toronto. I hated every moment of it. You hate punk? That's what it is. I think regular, like, punk is fine. Like, do people call it ska punk? I like that. That's fine. This is Sonic hits the Pentagon? I don't think so. That is a hot take, and I disagree wholeheartedly as much as I dislike the recent Cyberpunk game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I never liked Cyberpunk as an aesthetic. But I kind of like tech wear fashion, and I feel like tech wear fashion and like Cyberpunk fashion are kind of similar. So I don't really know where my disconnect is, but I don't like Cyberpunk as an aesthetic. But I think I like aspects of it separated from the genre. Does that make sense? You don't hate the other stuff, you just hate punk? Cyberpunk just... Wait, where'd that go? Just leans too much into the techno street rat? Maybe, yeah. And lights can work, I think. I really like the look of Far Cry. That's true, I like Far Cry Blood Dragon too. That time was actually fire. I should call my friend and say her gyat just hit my Pentagon. Shut up, man. You should play Tony Hawk Underground. That's punk in the purest form. One of my friends told me that I should play... a Tony Hawk game. I don't remember which one. Far Cry Blood Dragon mogs every other Far Cry. Yeah, it's crazy how it's better than every other Far Cry. Play Ratchet and Clank. I'm really glad I never played Ratchet and Clank as a kid because I think I would have had a crush on Clank. I don't know why, I just feel like I would have. Do you know what I mean? Play Tony Scarface, Tony Hawk's Rainbow Six Vegas. Fuck! Get me on, guys. What fucking game is this? Original release too old for Metacritic? We're never gonna know. We're never gonna know. But when I was a kid, the demo disc that I remember so fondly playing that had Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill 4 on it, it had a Ratchet and Clank game, but I never really understood how to play it. They're good. Also American Wasteland. Lego Island. In a modern world, I feel true cyberpunk can only work building upon huge open land, whether destroyed or fields, or by forcefully phasing out old things. Demo disc, wow, you are like very old. No, I literally am. I'm like 87. I'm literally a troglodyte. What'd you say, Lego Island? PC, PlayStation? This is a flight sim game. Help me, help me, help me, help me. What is it called? What is it called? It's a flight sim. You gotta land your plane. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It has to be. What else could it possibly be? Do you know a chimp's Latin name is like troglodyte something? What? Did you know that incest is legal on Staten Island? This could be a racing game? Oh, fuck, this could be a racing game. I think that's probably more likely. I don't know racing games though. That's not true. Oh, shit! Guys. They took away my incest on Staten Island. Fuck. God, now where am I gonna go? What the fuck? It's a puzzle game? When was that legal? There's somewhere I found in the States where incest was legal because this dad and daughter were like fucking and it was okay and nobody could do anything about it. Oh, Micro Machines? What the fuck is this shit? 1995? What are these? Dude, this is my glup shitto. You wanna do incest? Go to Alabama. Everyone knows that. Is it actually legal in Alabama? It's not legal? What is it? Lemmings 3D? Sorry, I'm really invested in incest right now, sorry. What the fuck is this? My little bro used to dunk on Staten Island 24/7. We drive by there and my parents were like, it stinks here because they have a big dump. We went to a camp on a place called Caddis Island and little bro would hold his nose when he went by Staten Island and be like, ew, Caddis Island. I love that. I love that so much. Being illegal is just a crime against cultured people everywhere. I feel like I have some opinions, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say them out loud. I just like, who cares? Like, birth defects who? Prohibited acts in Alabama, marriage and intercourse. In Alaska, sexual penetration. America, Samoa, marriage, sexual intercourse. Deviate sexual what is deviate sexual intercourse? Arizona. Arkansas. Fucking woke ass. Sexual intercourse. Oh wait, Delaware says only sexual intercourse is illegal. So, District of Columbia. Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho. So like, could you, in the places where it says only like sexual intercourse or sexual penetration is illegal, can you get married? It's only legal if being 18 years of age or older. Fuck yeah. Delaware is like, but hand stuff is okay. Wait, where are you looking at an apartment to? Are you moving? Are you moving out of the apartment that you live in? Whoa! Was that the Guam flag? Maine, sexual intercourse, any penetration of the female sex organ by the male sex organ. So, can two sisters have at it? Vaginal intercourse in Maryland. Massachusetts? Wow. Marriage, sexual intercourse, sexual activities, including but not limited to oral or anal intercourse, fellatio, cunnilingus, or other penetration of a part of a person's body or insertion of an object into the genital or anal opening of another person's body, or the manual manipulation of the genitalia of another person's body. Dude, Massachusetts has seen some shit. That's why it's so specific. Hi, Anna. We're trying to figure out where incest is legal. What's up? Or are we on incest again? I think because of this game right here. Hi Kubi, what's up? How are you? You're my best friend and I love you dear, but that's the dumbest fucking question I ever did here. Wait, what? Are you sure you aren't high? No, I'm not. I just haven't properly socialized in like a week. It's a pretty good tag. See, I don't like read. What's it like in Rhode Island? We're gonna get there, okay? Like, settle down. Is that where you're gonna move? Nevada, fornication, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico. Carnal intercourse? Hold on, North Carolina, I gotta know. Carnal knowledge, what? Archaic or legal euphemism for sexual intercourse. Ooh, ooh. In modern statuettes, is that how you say this word? The term sexual penetration is widely used, though with various definitions. The term derives from carnal, meaning of the flesh, and the biblical usage of the verb know/knew, a euphemism for sexual conduct. I didn't know that. Wow. I have to play Baldur's Gate again. Where were we? Rhode Island? Are you sure you haven't been watching too much Arena? No, I haven't. I wish I was. Like a statue about female carnal intercourse ain't that like when you put on a clown nose and make a lion jump through a ring? Ohio, Oklahoma, Puerto Rico, Pennsylvania. What is cohabitation? Like, what? You can't live together? Like, what? South Carolina, QRS. Wait, where's Rhode Island? ULMNOP. Oh, here it is. Marriage. No person shall marry his or her sibling, parent, grandparent, child, grandchild, step-parent, grandparent's spouse, spouse's child, spouse's grandchild, sibling's child, or parent sibling. Consensual incest between people 16 years old or more is not a criminal offense. Marriage is out, but you can fuck all day. This is what I'm thinking of. Not Staten Island, it was Rhode Island. I got my islands confused. This is definitely what I was thinking of. It was huge. There was like this guy who was a streamer who was like fucking his daughter, and yeah. Fuck you on that soundboard I forget you have. Sorry, I didn't know she's my cousin. So, okay, I have a really serious question. Thanks for the gift sub. How come step siblings, like, if you're not related but your parents marry, how is that incest? Like, you're not related. I don't think that's incest personally. Like, Orimo? That's not weird. It's incest light. That's like, do you remember the movie Teeth? That was the whole premise with that. Well, that wasn't the whole premise. The whole premise was that the girl had fucking teeth in her badge. But her older, like, stepbrother had a crush on her, and their parents got married, and he was always pissed off about it. But, like, that's not incest, in my opinion. Because, like, you're just two people that have to live together, unfortunately. United States Virgin Islands who knowingly intermarry with each other or who commit fornication or adultery with each other. Wow. You can't even fuck your son's wife. That's crazy. They're not letting anyone have fun in the United States Virgin Islands. That's the code. It says if it's consensual, so if one of them doesn't want it, then it's fine. Literally 1984, dude. George Orwell. Utah, sexual intercourse not amounting to rape, rape of a child, or aggravated sexual assault. So you can get married? Person known to be ancestor, descendant, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece, or first cousin without regard to whole or half-blood relationship. Legitimacy, parent and child by adoption, or relationship of step-parent and stepchild while the marriage creating the relationship of a step-parent and stepchild exists. You should add the rapper tag, and if people ask, are you actually a rapper? You go, yeah, I've been known to spit some hard venom heat. That is certainly a sentence. I'm a gangster. I'm a straight up G. The gangster life is the life for me. Shooting people by day, selling drugs by night. That gangster life is hella tight. You remember that song? I'm a gangster. Grr, I'm mad. I'm a gangster. These rhymes are bad. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? That was like one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time when I was a kid. Me and my friends would quote that like circa age fucking, I don't know, like 10 all the time. Woo! What is sexual intrusion? I didn't think I'd learn where we can do incest today. Well, now you know. If you want to, you have to go to Rhode Island. So now we all have that knowledge. Back to guess the game, kids. Ooh, I don't know what this is. What were we even talking about? How do we get started on that? I don't think cousins really counts either. I think it's fine. Outlast? Oh yeah, it's green. It has to be Outlast. Is it not? Is it Outlast 2? Oh, but it probably would have said same series. Oh, it's not. God damn it. Ugh. This kind of looks like a BioShock elevator. It's probably not BioShock though. Oh, is it ready or not? Oh yeah. Probably is. Oh my god, amazing guess. Yeah, I would not have guessed ready or not. I would right here I would have been like, yeah, this is probably ready or not. Outdated since it's on Xbox now. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Is this Skyrim Golden Dwemer stuff? I 100% think cousins should count. Okay, let's debate on that. Why do you think they should count? And I'll tell you why I think they shouldn't count. Guys, what fucking game is this? NBA Jam? Oh, I don't like that you knew immediately. What was the NBA game where you could play as Mario characters? My mom rented that for me when I was a kid from Blockbuster. I think it was on the PS2. It was fucking crazy. My friend had that. NBA Street V3. Yeah, this shit was fucking insane, dude. Cousins are still incest even if the relation starts to dwindle. Culturally, so it kind of fucking sucks. Wait, oh yeah, you were telling me about this. They censored, like, they removed a lot of blood and stuff, right? The street basketball one. Yeah, this is fucking dog. I remember whoa. Why Peach kinda... I played Mario Strikers. That game was kinda sick. I never played that. I know what it is though. One of my best friends, her parents are cousins. Do we think that's awesome? Does she look normal or does she look fucked up? The gore and also the crackheads that had their dongs out. Guys, are you serious? That was my favorite part. Peach kinda a baddie for being a blonde bimbo. No, straight up. Peach is okay. She's like kind of the vanilla, I feel. The vanilla flavor of the girls. But like, vanilla's fine. Timeless classic. She's normal, but her brother has special needs. Do you think that's related to them being cousins? She does have dick-sucking lips. All the princesses are bad bitches. Are you a Daisy or are you a, what's your name? Rosalina. Which game gave Peach a thong for an upskirt? What? Has that GTA 1 or 2 look? Or was Chinatown also top-down? Oh. Oh my god, it was GTA 2. Word. I kinda gotta pee. Do you mind if I go urinate really fast? Well, probably won't be really fast. It'll probably be like regular speed. Be right back. Rosalina, then Peach, then Daisy. No, I feel like a lot of people like Rosalina because she has that like emo bang going on, you know what I mean? What do we think of Pauline? Do we care about her? I only know her because she's in fucking that Mario Kart racing game. I know what this is. I don't know why I know what this is though. I don't think it's Resident Evil 4 because it's been Resident Evil 4 before. Need another picture. What is— no, I don't know what this is. I'm fucking lying. This looks like Dead Space. Is it, it's a low poly horror game. Is this that mouth-washing one? Does it even look like this? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. I have that game. Is it good? Should I play it? Should I stream it? Is it good? Find that you got some vids to make into gifts for the— oh yeah! Dude, when I was streaming, today. I was like, it's been so long since I've streamed. I remember one of my last issues when I was streaming was that like I fucked up everything and I had to like re-add more things. I couldn't remember where I was at. I heard it's good and short. Is it? Oh, it's like 2.5 hours? Yeah, I'm playing this tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I'm playing this tomorrow. I need a short one. I'm not playing a game today. I don't have it in me. We can play guess the game though. Any thoughts? It's honestly just been really nice being able to like not be bedridden. It's been really nice just sitting here and having fun. I'm gonna download / shut up. I do. I need to. Maybe I'll get a new stinger. I don't know. Maybe I'll make my own. Who knows? Yeah, I feel like the fan base is probably really annoying. When I had a job, back when I was employed, somebody told me that I had the same haircut as the main girl in that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, she looks sad. That was before I knew about mouthwashing. That's before I knew about like Twitter and stuff though. This was like one of the first times I'd heard of it. I don't think that reigns true anymore. This is Pussy Popper 3. I have the big P. Wait, Google her. What's her name? Anya. This one. Hers a bit shorter than. I guess it's kind of shaggy. I guess I see the vision, I guess. I remember being really taken aback at the time because I was like, how have I never seen this game? Because I thought it was older than what it was. Okay, what do we think this is? Can I just have a little skip? 71? Like a Mario game or something? No. Close to being able to dox me on my mind? You could. Are those the famed downturned eyes? I wish I had downturned eyes. I like them a lot. I think they look really expressive. Oh yeah, she does have downturned eyes. I wish I had hooded eyes really bad. Let's look at all of our eye shapes and figure out what we all have. This looks like someone took a photo of their TV. It does, doesn't it? Is it Bomberman? I've actually never played a Bomberman game. Wow, it's on the GameCube though. Is that Zelda? Is that a Zelda ship? Hi Invert, what's up? I don't know, I can't see my eyes right now. Bitch, fucking look in a mirror. What are the different eye shapes? Where are they? Hold on, I feel like these are all women. This works though. Hold on. What do we have? Almond, round, monolid, hooded, upturned, downturned, protruding, deep set, close set, wide set. These three really. I like hooded eyes a lot. I wish I had hooded or downturned eyes. I think mine are just almond. Hold on. Maybe upturned. Hold on, let me look in the mirror. I can't tell. It's one of the two. It's either almond or upturned. I like the bulgy ones. I like the hooded eyes a lot. I've heard a lot of girls who have hooded eyes say that it's annoying for putting on like eyeliner because of the way that your eye is. You have to put eyeliner on a different way or something. I thought almond was a fancy way of saying Asian. You just get monolid for Asian, I guess. I thought that as well though. They seriously cooked with character designs? What are you thinking about? Oh, Bomber Girl. Oh, is this Paper Mario? Oh, could be. This is Mario font. The GameCube game. Is it Billy Hatcher? Why'd they use the Mario font? Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Oh, I've never heard of this. You have to pull the eye foreskin back. No, I know exactly what you mean. I don't have hooded eyes, but I've definitely seen like eye shadow and like eyeliner tutorial for hooded eyes just out of curiosity. She billion my giant egg till I hatch her. So Katamari plus Mario. Oh, dude. How do people play? I don't remember what it was. There was a game I was talking about with some friends the other day. I can't think of what it was because one of them was like, oh, you should stream this game. And it's like some fucking like 3D platformer. I'm like, man, have you met me? Like, I can't play this shit, dude. Glover? Or is it Glover? What the hell is this? Glover. Is it Glover on the Switch? I've never seen this in my life. Why he kinda four fingers at us? Wait, are you serious? Dude, when my mom was telling me about how she sliced off part of her thumb, you have no idea how hard it was. The entire time for the rest of that conversation, I was just like, wow. You're so close to being a Mass Effect alien with 3 fingers, two toes. Closer than I am. I have all my fingers and toes. I would love to remove 3 of my middle toes though. I would love to, on both feet, just have my big toe and my pinky toe. I would love that. James Pond? This better not be porn. I spelled it wrong. Oh, what the fuck? Who is this guy? What? This is on the Game Boy? Alright, I'll try it. You'd fall over probably? I wouldn't. I'd be really good. Hi Roxas, do you think the Rule 34 of Glover puts the 5th finger in the middle? I can't look it up on stream, but I would love to look it up later. Inteleon? I'm scared. Oh my god, wait! It is Inteleon. Imagine all the death those eyes have seen. That's true. Hi Mush, what's up? You can hide the screen and look it up. Yeah, but I don't want to hear you guys, or I don't want you guys to hear me start beating off to Rule 34 Glover. Well, like this is my first stream in like a week and a half, dude. Like I gotta start off better than that. We can wait. I thought you were going to say, wow, Mom, so the Glover hand was actually your hand. What's this skinny fat MF doing here? Cause they look the same, dude. They're brothers. Have you ever heard of Very Gear Solid? Silly parody fan game? Is this porn? Is this bait? How was my field trip? I hated Toronto. I will never go back. It was, I hated it so much. Nobody there spoke English, so I couldn't eavesdrop on any conversations. So that was like my outside, like I love listening in on conversations, so that really ruined my day. All of the Uber drivers I had, besides one, were like the most roided up like road rage guys ever, so it was really scary. The scariest guy was the one who had a Tesla. He drove like a maniac. I thought I was going to die. Oh, it's not porn? Oh, okay. What else happened? I infiltrated an art school and it really pissed me off because every person there was just an aesthetic and they made the worst, most shallow art ever. I went to the Ontario Art Gallery and there was My Little Pony fan art there that they were displaying really close to like the actual, like the fucking Claude Monet art, so that really pissed me off. I went to the Royal Ontario Museum and they were doing construction on the dinosaur exhibit, so I could only see the fucking T-Rex skeleton and another skeleton, so that really fucking ruined my day. And they had this special like Flemish exhibit that was an extra $15 to pay for to go see, so of course I wanted to see it, so I paid the extra $15. They didn't have the art displayed properly, so no, like a lot of the bigger pieces, no matter what way you looked at it, light was like reflecting off of the painting, so you couldn't see it very well, so that really pissed me off because it's a fucking museum. Like, learn how to display your shit properly. What else happened? I like how you haven't even said a single word about the System of a Down concert. That was the original point of the trip. The merch sucked. It was fine, but the merch sucked. Flemish, why was there a Flemish exhibit of all things? Oh, and guess what? I can't believe I didn't even fucking tell you guys this. Not only was there a Flemish exhibit that you had to pay extra money for, there was a different exhibit as well that you had to pay extra money for, and it was Holocaust themed. So already I was like, I don't know, that's like a little weird. This is what it was. But to make it worse, it was like a separate ticket, so it was like another, I don't remember how much it was. It was expensive for you to go see the fucking Holocaust exhibit. But worse than that, when you were leaving the museum, they had merchandise of the fucking Holocaust exhibit, and it was like the worst. It was so bad. It felt really icky. I didn't like it. It was so weird. But like, I don't know if I can look at the merch here. But one of them was a mug, and all it said was, "It happened before, it can happen again." And that was like the better of the merch that they had for it. It was really bad. It was really fucked up. But yeah, this was the Flemish masterwork thing that they had. It was actually an extra $9, not an extra $15. Sorry, I'm lying. At least they didn't go with the "I survived and all I got was this lousy mug." Literally. Yeah, they had a Hitler Funko. I'd love to drink coffee out of that every morning. Dude, Holocaust merch. My culture is not your cosplay. Yeah, dude, it was really crazy. Hold on. Maybe I can see it here. Picnics and pastimes, Chinese Zodiac. Oh no, you know what? I think when we were there, it was one of the last days for it. So maybe they don't have the Holocaust thing anymore. I want to see if I can look at the merch so I can show you. Hold on. Let's see. Where's Saints, Sinners, and Fools? Oh no, they have this section removed, so you might not be able to see it. Hold on. Where's the... Let's look at Mug. Or Holocaust. They don't have the mugs on here. They only have books. Oh my god. I'm not making up. Anyways, this is what it was. Auschwitz, not long ago, not far away. This is what the exhibit was. Like, that's what it was called. What was the museum called? It's the Royal Ontario Museum. They sell Anne Frank themed diaries. Save 8%. Wow, yeah, I know. Make the big bucks. I know. Royal, damn the queen. I know. Yeah, it was really weird. But it was like, and the thing was too, the Holocaust one was really expensive to go to. So I don't know why. I don't know. It was kind of weird. They should have had those fake tattoo sleeves with concentration camp ID numbers. Dude, I'm shocked they didn't. Like, that just seems like something they would have had. Wait, what if I look at mugs? Maybe they'll have one. Maybe not. Oh, these are all sold out. Oh, but maybe there's one in the sold out section. Hold on. Oh my god, dude, he's so cute. I love this mug. Temporary number tattoos would have been a good product. Holocaust 1 cost a lot to go to. The jokes write themselves. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. Like, the Flemish one was an extra, it was $9. I was thinking it was 15, but like the Holocaust one was even more than that to go to, and it was also a separate ticket that you had to purchase too. So it was, and I don't know, it was really weird. Maybe the title of the exhibit wasn't a warning and was instead them letting you know how to check out the gift shop. It could have been. Oh yeah, they don't have them listed, it looks like. That's too bad. Although it doesn't look like they have any of the Flemish stuff either, so maybe they just don't. Oh, well, no, wait, they totally do. I guess because the exhibit ended, they removed it already. That's so sad. I really wanted to come on here and roast it with you guys. Not long ago, not far away on it. No, like, I'm serious. It was shit like that. I'm aghast at how hard Canada goes on comedy. Yeah. You could say that. Oh, wait. Did we get this? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, next. It ended on September 1st? Yes. 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 This is exactly what it was. Hold on. Not long ago, not far away. Hold on. We can look at it together. Recommended for adults, teens, and youth. Sold out. Thank you for your interest in this important exhibition. What? I'm reading this in my head because I can read it faster. I'm not watching the video. I can't believe they made merch of this. That feels really fucked up, right? Like, am I just like too Twitter core? Like, I just feel like that seems really inappropriate. Here's an educational exhibit about a tragedy that, if we aren't careful, could happen again. Can you give me money to get in and buy our merch with Auschwitz on it, please? I'd like to visit Auschwitz and the rest one day. I feel like I should. It does, yeah, no, it's very fucked up. Okay, like, I don't know, like, am I being too sensitive? Maybe I'm the problem, I don't know. Oh yeah, this was Paper Mario Color Splash. Yeah, you're right. Wait, how did we get this? Oh, this is before I left, didn't I? Okay, so we're all caught up on the game duel. What is this? Guess the game. Yeah, we are. Word. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was the 29th. I guess that was like the last time that I streamed. I can't believe it's been that long ago since I played Mass Effect. I can't believe I've been thinking about it that much ever since. That's kind of sad. I really miss her. They really took the education on that period very seriously. I respect that at least. Man, I wish I could fucking show you the merch so much. I feel, as a Jew, it's a place I should see for myself. Yeah, I know it's fairly common to go visit, right? Making Auschwitz merch is actually just fucking insane. I know! That's what I'm saying! If only you had pictures of just the merch and not you soy pointing at the bleach one. I know. Fuck, I wish I did. I didn't realize the exhibit ended so soon. I should have took pictures. Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to like Google and find some later or something. I had a Holocaust class in high school and it was cool. I met a pretty girl in there. Oh! Yay! They were so raw and heavy. The only Holocaust book I think I ever read is Night, the Eli Wiesel one, or however you say his name. I never read Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Unfortunate for me. What do we do now? Do I just hit end stream button? I don't have anything else to show you guys. Well, actually, let me think, do I? Guys, look, Bleach and My Little Pony. Oh yeah, and Auschwitz, I guess, but look, Bleach. Did I see Schindler's List? Yeah, I watched Schindler's List in Novel Cinema in high school. Yeah, bye. Oh, get your Holocaust tote bag now. Also, nice URL. Pokemon Red Time? Is it Pokemon Red Time? Like, that's crazy! But this wasn't the only one they were making. They had it. Oh my god, look, the fucking black pencil is there. I swear, they had merch that said, it happened before, it'll happen again. Like, it was so ominous. Let's do quizzes. Wait, even though I make fun of you a lot, it's really nice to see you again and I appreciate you. Thanks, kitten. I'm not dying, so don't worry. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll play a real game tomorrow. That toad is such bullshit. It's so fucked up, right? The bag is so dog-ass. I know! I think the only way this would have been worse is if they literally printed out a picture of like one of the concentration camps and put it on here. Is there a way that I can... They had a fucking journal? Oh my god. Yeah, they had other merch too, but I don't remember exactly what it said. I don't have the mug list anymore, but this is still up. I can't believe they don't have the mugs. That's crazy. At least this one credits a quote with someone, although I don't know who Primo Levi is. Let's find out. I assume it must be a survivor, right? Italian chemist? Oh, okay, Holocaust survivor. Okay, phew. 1/1000th scale Auschwitz model. No, would be bad as if they made a shirt with the same stripes as uniforms they had to wear and have a picture next to it saying inspired by. Can you fucking imagine? That'd be crazy. Italian chemist is such a red flag for this time. My parents recently went to the US, and before I was at the mall with my dad, he saw a sign with bring them back, the hostages church, and he was like, should I get one for the trip? I told him it'd be too political, maybe like a MAGA hat and he could get accosted. Getting a new quote magnet, you're sick in the head. That's a good one. Oh, stand. Oh, with individualized nameplate for just an additional $29.99. Can you imagine? Dude, you fucking pull up to the exhibit and they tattoo your own fucking serial number on you. They give you your own little star pin to wear. God. Yeah, I was really pissed off that I couldn't look at the dinosaurs. He's so handsome. Sorry, my big ass ears are in the way. Coprolite. Isn't this poo? This is very old turtle poo. Dude, I can just get free coprolite in Hal's enclosure if I wait a few days. Dude, do you know what? I miss my geckos so fucking much when I was on this trip. You have no idea. One of the nights I literally almost started crying because I miss them so much. I paid an extra $115 so I could get home 4 hours earlier so I could see them 4 hours sooner. I miss them so much. It's actually crazy. If I ever go on another trip again, like anywhere, I don't care where it is, I'm not going for more than 3 days. All attendants working there are wearing fucking SS uniforms. I once drew a phone number or something on my hand arm and a drunk friend started malding saying I was mocking Holocaust survivors. You when I miss my dog on vacation, I know how you feel. I just like, I didn't think, obviously I love my geckos, but like, it's a different kind of pet, you know? It's not like having a cat or a dog where they're like up your ass 24/7, which like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I grew up with cats. I love them. I love the, like that attention is fun. But I didn't think I would miss them so much considering they spend like 99% of their time in their own little fucking tanks. I was really surprised at how much I missed them. I was really surprised at how much I missed like picking out their poop or like feeding them or like whatever. Fuck your cat. That's when you've got to lean into it and just make him mauled more, TBH. Yeah, no, dude, actually, you have to like roll with it. Trying to think if I have anything else to talk about for my trip. How will you ever survive a 2-week Japan trip? I would never. I'd be gone for 3 days. That's it. Like, that's my limit. I found out that there are direct flights, to, like, Paris and, like, a few places in the UK. So, maybe my next trip is a 3-day Paris trip, or, like, a 3-day, I don't know, like, Dublin trip. Today's word of the day is codependency. I love them so much. Yeah, man, this number is looking a bit too high digit-wise. Watch Evolved. I met a Holocaust survivor. She came to one of my youth groups for at-risk teens and told her story. I stopped her as she was leaving, telling her she was unimaginably long. I assume I mean strong. She told me she loved me and gave me a hug. Bitch, I remember when I was a kid in like fucking middle school or whatever, they would bring in like a Holocaust survivor or like a fucking car crash victim or like whatever, you know, like they did one every year. And they would like tell their story and basically try to teach us as kids to have empathy. The fucking bullies in my class and like the classes ahead gave her such a fucking hard time. Dude, they were saying the most vile shit to her. Oh my god. It was funny then, but now that I'm an adult and I like realize what they were saying, I'm like, that's terrible. Oh my god, everyone's going to TwitchCon EU? No way. I would shoot myself in the face before I would ever go to a TwitchCon. Didn't you go to a reptile exhibit? Oh my god, okay. Hold on. I don't know if it'll show it. When I went to Ripley's Aquarium, this is probably my favorite part of the entire trip. I'm not even kidding. I went to the Ripley's Aquarium and they had like a oh my god, it's right here. They had a pop-up of like reptiles. So I was like, this is literally for me. Like they knew I was coming. I was really excited about it. Like, way too excited about it. Here, let me scoot it over a little so you can see the pictures better. I'm being forced to go to TwitchCon so she jumps head first into a ball pit. No, literally, I'll piss in it too. Damn, I grew up in Florida. None of us ever did that. Canada's wild, dude. Kimberly, Rock Monitor, Monster, or sorry, Monster. I saw this guy. I saw this guy. I saw this guy. He was really handsome. I saw this guy. He was really handsome too. I saw this guy. He was also pretty handsome, and much more. There actually wasn't much more. They're lying. I can tell you what else they had. They had a what else did they have? Oh, they had a caiman, which was the best part, so I can't believe he's not here. They had a baby caiman. And they had a Europlatus fantasticus, a leaf-tailed gecko. And they had, like, it wasn't a skink, like it wasn't a blue tongue skink, but it was something similar. I want to click on them. Why can't I click on them? I want to, they were really cute anyways. Can we just Google two cool animals for 2 hours? Yeah, we can do that. Fuck, he's pretty handsome. I won't be insulted because I probably wouldn't even know the Zoomer lingo they were using. Google Tuatara. I know what a Tuatara is. You were talking about them the other day. They're cute. They kind of look like bearded dragons. Oh yeah, these guys have the third eye, right? Yeah, you're always talking about these guys. You're always yapping about them. They're pretty good. Oh, it's not a lizard. Oh yeah, they're like scorpions, or they're like a secret third thing, right? So was I cheating on my own geckos? No, nothing will ever compare to Halloweeny and Wesker and Solomon. They're always going to be my number ones forever and ever. Is there anything else I can look at on the Ripley's website? Breakfast with a mermaid? But I was pissed off because the last time I was here, they had an entire, like, fucking kiddie pool where you could just touch horseshoe crabs, and they didn't have them this time. I was really sad. I was really looking forward to the horseshoe crabs. That was awesome. I had fun. The species of Huntman spider called the Heteropoda David Bowie. Is that real? Oh, that is real. That's awesome. What the hell? Google that lizard that looks like a baby crocodile, but they're actually not crocodiles, but they just look like them. Oh, you mean the caiman? These guys? I imagine the horseshoe crabs freaked out the kids, so they stopped doing it. It could be. It's caiman. Yeah. They had one of these guys there. He was so handsome. Dude, when we were there, there was a guy who was staring at the caiman, and he was just in this big, like, enclosure. It was pretty big, but, like, you know, it had water and, like, rocks and shit. And he was just standing there with his mouth open, like, kind of like this guy here. And there was a random fucking stranger that came over, and he was like, this guy's not real. He hasn't moved in a half hour. As soon as the guy left, he closed his mouth. That one pic in the second row looks so smug. He does look smug. Google gold snub-nosed monkey. I'm not looking at monkeys. They scare me. He said wig sis. No, he literally did. Okay, I'll look at one monkey. Gold snub-nosed monkey. I don't like these guys. They got fangs, and I don't like monkeys almost as much as I don't like elephants, if I'm being honest. Guy leaves. No, literally! It was so funny. Row 3, number 2 looks like he knows my secret. He does. Oh, this guy's cute too. It looks like they fused a bat with a monkey. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I love caimans though. They're so cute. There's a guy on YouTube who has a caiman. He has like this fucking crazy like massive tank in like the middle of his house. It's probably not literally in the middle of his house. They're really cute. You ever see those baby albino crocodile? They're cute too. There's one that I've seen on YouTube. But albino gators, I wonder, can they live normal lives like out in the wild, or are they like weaker or anything? Like, do they have like weird like light sensitivities and stuff like that, I wonder? I don't know. Gariels. Oh yeah. Those are gators too, right? Oh, Gariel versus. Oh yeah, these guys got the funny snoots. It's gotta be hard to hunt. Yeah, raw chicken looking guy. Yeah, true. I think most albino things in the wild have a hard time surviving. I thought so, right? They're weaker, but they have no camo. Some species bully albinos. Oh. Alright, that's goofy. I like these guys. They're cute. I like this guy. He got that shit on his nose. Dude, why is it called the Netherlands? I used to think when I was growing up it was like the wilderness in RuneScape. The Netherlands? Oh my god, you're so right. His nose is prolapsing? Yeah. It is. Wait, what the hell? Dude, that's crazy that we're talking about prolapses now, because I was talking about prolapses in the Toronto hotel. Nether from Minecraft. Yeah, no, I get it. Fuck. When are we getting on RuneScape? I'm just kidding. I played RuneScape when I was in high school, but that's about it. I didn't get super into it like a lot of people. I wish I did, though. I come back from beating Kirby, and now I see prolapse talk. Yeah. Yeah. Gariel. Hyman. Nile Crocodile. I've never played it, but it looks like it would absolutely bore me to death. That's fair. Isn't it crazy how Florida has both gators and crocs? Dude, Florida's crazy, full stop. Dude, I can't go back to RuneScape. I was too addicted. RuneScape was cool. Someone gave me a bond once. It was better than going to Disney World. Dude, one time I was playing RuneScape, I would play with my friends in high school. It was like 3 or 4 of us. And like I was new to it. So one of my friends I was playing with was like, hey, come over here. I have something cool to show you. And he was trying to lure me out into one of the PvP zones so he could beat me up and steal everything from me. And I stopped talking to this friend after that. I didn't fall for it because one of my other friends told me what he was trying to do, but I was so pissed off. I haven't talked to this guy since then. I was like, I can't believe you would try to do this to me. That's so cruel. Absolutely would have fell for it. Dude, I was going and then one of my friends was like, stop. The like level 60 friend talking to the level 2 friends was like, hush child. So just yapping stream today? Yeah. Man, I'm sicky poo. Dude, I think I've been taking a Tylenol every day for like a fucking week because I've been sick every day for a week. I'm running out of things to say though, so that means I'm gonna have to raid somebody soon. We'll probably be back tomorrow and we'll play a real game tomorrow. I'm sure I'll have it in me. There's that guy at the library where we all used to play and he'd watch you type in your password, write it down, go home, log into your account, and trade everything to himself. Oh my god. You should kill that guy. What the fuck? I just posted my time in media. Slay. Pickle juice helps me feel better. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. I love drinking the pickle juice more than eating the pickles. I'm kind of a pickle fiend. But I don't eat them much anymore because when I was a kid, my mom would always get mad at me and tell me that I would get like sick and die if I drank too much pickle juice. She would tell me that the pickle seeds would grow pickles inside me and I would like explode. Was it Toughies? It was really Toughies. I'm gonna call you the pickle ponder. I mean, you would, but you'd have to drink a lot. Did you end up buying one of those pill organizers? Yeah, I have one. I don't use it, but I have it. I almost forgot to take my fucking pills yesterday, too. I'm getting bad. I got sidetracked with something. Oh, you're asking Mango, sorry. That's how the bad guy in Sword Art Online Season 2 work. Is that Death Gun? Or as they say, Desu Gun? I mean, I remembered to bring a tomato this time, none, so I cleared it first run. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the boss rush in Kirby? I love the boss rush in Kirby. Is the new DLC just remix levels? Did you like how weird it got near the end of the main story? I did. I know you're talking to Mango, but I did. There's a DLC arena now. Oh, I love the boss. Dude, I did the boss rush mode and I was really proud of myself for doing it. So I guess, how much is it though? How much is the DLC? I don't know. I have such a long list of things that I need to play. Oh my god, I don't know if I'll ever have time for Kirby. Maybe I will in like 7 months when I've beaten everything I need to. Did I play Kirby on stream? I think I did. Maybe it'll be a future stream game in the future when nobody cares about it. I have such a long penis, lie. Upgrade for Switch 2 for me is like 16 pounds. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Before I started watching, so you should replay that and Okami. Oh my god. Okay, I think Okami is the only game that I ever cried on stream during. I don't think any other game on stream made me cry, but I can't control myself. The ending of Okami makes me cry every single time. I have no idea why. Remove her soundboard privileges. I missed it. What the fuck? No, I wasn't like full on crying. I had like a tear in my eye. I was like a little misty-eyed. I wasn't like bawling or anything like that. Like you couldn't tell from how I was talking, but I definitely had to wipe away a little tear. You should play Mystery Dungeons. I can say that about 2 games. I don't know what it is. Every single time I play, it's only Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. Dude, that fucking, that like part of the game when you're on your way to the Temporal Tower and then after you beat that fight and you're leaving the Temporal Tower, dude, I cry every time. I don't know why. Sometimes I get a little teary-eyed during the confrontation when you have Grovyle with you. On the, what do they call it? What's that disc that you have to insert that stone into? There's a name for that. What is that called? Sometimes I get a little teary-eyed during that too because I know it's coming, and I don't know. I really like Grovyle. You should play Beautiful Joe. I should. I've never played Beautiful Joe, and that's also by the Okami people, isn't it? You should play Pokemon Stadium so I can cry and joy. Oh yeah, I can play Pokemon Stadium. I have that on my Switch. I chose those songs for your birthdays because you said they made you cry. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I like have, I don't know, dude, it's crazy. I remember when I was a kid and I had my fucking DSi. You remember how you could like go into the Pokemon game and like listen to all the songs and like you could make recordings on your DS and like remix the recordings? Dude, that's the shit I was doing. You should play Beautiful Joe after Citadel. I need to play Citadel soon. Very curious about it. True, Stadium and 2 are worth. Okay. Maybe I'll save Stadium and 2 for like silly games when I have no energy. Maybe I'll start Citadel tomorrow. Maybe I'll play Mouthwashing soon. I want to play Fallout 3. I want that to be like my next real long game that I play. Review for Kirby, it was great. It was very Resident Evil at the end. Yeah, dude, the lab was so weird. Be honest, did you even get a bit choked up during your birthday? I don't think so. I really appreciated it though. I'm learning empathy more and more every day. Yeah, I want to play Fallout 3. I installed it earlier, so I'm at least that committed. I realized that I don't have any games installed now. All I have installed on Steam are... Well, I installed Fallout 3 earlier, but besides that, all I have installed are Baldur's Gate 1 and Resident Evil 4. And Fallout 3, that's it, so... By age 30, I'll learn what empathy is like iDubbbz. No, literally, exactly. I loved how simple Fallout 3 was compared to New Vegas. Did I finish Metal Gear Delta? I did. Did you? Yeah, Resident Evil 4 mentioned. It's unfortunately the remake though, not the original. I really liked the mercenary mode in the remake. I don't know why. I thought it was a lot of fun. I don't even think I have all the characters unlocked, but I really like playing as Wesker and Hunk because they're so fucking OP. I love the mercenaries. I think, how many hours do I have on that game? Let me see, hold on. Steam says I have 35 hours on Resident Evil 4. I bet you 20 of them are the mercenaries. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why, I really liked it. I don't usually get into the mercenary modes in Resident Evil games. I don't usually get into side modes in general in games, but I don't know why I really liked it. Finished your run on European Extreme. Okay, I played mine on normal. How was it? Did you enjoy it? You're gonna need the space for Mass Effect 1 Legendary, Andromeda, Dragon Age Origins, Inquisition, and KOTOR 1 and 2. That's true. I should install KOTOR right now. I'm the one person in the room who liked Resident Evil 4 Remake. I think it's okay. It's like not my favorite game or anything. I don't think it was like trash. I enjoyed my time with it. I have a bit of a hot take where I like it when a remake changes things, but I also like it when a remake doesn't change things. So, you know what? Resident Evil 4 and Metal Gear Solid Delta, I thought they were both pretty good. I don't think I'm too contrary. Or I think I've gotten less contrary as I've gotten older. The fuck is KOTOR? Knights of the Old Republicu. Now, if you were a human case study on Wikipedia, what would your article be named? The Ghoulish Foolish? No. They'd probably just call me patient like 770614. It wasn't perfect, I'm not one of the people who can goon to it, but it was a decent game. Wait, what game are you talking about gooning to? Metal Gear Solid 3 was the only game you owned as a kid, so you would speedrun it multiple times a day. Nothing has changed years later. I love that. So did you like that the remake was like literally just like exactly the same as the original? That was cool. It's the greatest game of all time, not exaggerating. What game? Oh, Resident Evil 4? Oh, yeah, no, that's so valid. A lot of people like Gooding to Leon. I'm also not a Leon fucker. I don't know. I like him, but he's like... I feel like I grew up with him, so that's like my friend. You know what I mean? Like, Resident Evil 4, the original, was like one of the first like video games that I experienced as a youth. Well, I don't know. I played like Pokemon and shit like that, but like, that was like the first real video game. You know what I mean? About Ada? No, that's my wife. I fucking pump and dump at her constantly. She's not my friend. She's my bitch. Hi, Salty. What's up? Leon is cool, but his fans make him less. Make me like him less? Leon Thirsting is less cool now that people erroneously portray him as a himbo. I know! They don't get who he is, and it really pisses me off. That's why I'm glad I don't use Twitter anymore. How was the break? I was actually in Toronto and I actually hated every minute of it. And then I got sick and I'm still a little sick. I have a headache. I feel like my voice sounds a little weird. Like, I feel like I don't sound like myself, but maybe that's just because I'm not used to hearing myself talk so much. Luis, Sarah, and Carlos are pretty cool. I wish they were alive. Yeah, me too. I actually, you know what? I thought I was really gonna hate Carlos, but I actually really like him. You have no idea how he was ever perceived as a himbo? Or you have? Yeah, I have no idea. You do sound extra zesty. Does that mean I sound gay? Am I leaving Twitter because of the Leon takes? They're just wrong, man. I would have loved a game with either of them. Re-2make fans and their BTS style fan cams. Why did they do that? That was weird. I hate the fan cam era. Unless it's like funny and ironic, but they never are. Damn, like, dude, Dead by Daylight? The ghost face? Oh my god. That was such a terrible time to be alive. But you know what? Why are people so into masks? And Joe Baker, I'm still waiting for him to come back. I want to punch Bose. Just because he got drunk and missed work once doesn't mean he's a himbo. He was very competent as a rookie. I know! I feel like... I know that the way I perceive Leon Scott Kennedy is correct, and I know that everybody else is wrong, and it makes me mad. Re-2make Leon is like a 5-year-old. I don't know how you can thirst for him without being put on a list. Did you see the guy jerking off at a System concert? Yeah, that was me. No, I'm kidding. I didn't see that. That's crazy. Your voice is a bit phlegmy. I wish I sounded more nasally. Like, all the time. Not that I sound nasally right now, but I wish I sounded more nasally. Mask mentioned you just took 2 mask damage for doing that, bro. Ah! R2 Leon is Rookie of the Year. He is. This shit is boring. I got better things to do. I had a conversation with a bunch of girls about this. The mask is mysterious and that makes them more attractive. They can imagine him as something he isn't. Oh my god, wait, this is the ugly guys? You just have to wear a mask. All of the males in my chat that are like 6'10s or lower, I have a new idea. I need you to go to Spared Halloween and get a ghost face mask. And then report back and tell me how it goes. What a wine cork where your piercing is for extra muffle? Wear a mask and run out women out night. Yeah, dude, none did that once. You need that lemon honey ginger combo for real. Yesterday when I was playing Story of Seasons, there was a guy in the game who I was like, this guy is literally none. Hold on. I know you want to know who it is, so hold on. I'll pull up a picture for you. Because I literally got a cutscene with him and he was talking about how like, oh, everyone should be drinking tea with honey and lemon and ginger. And I was like, none is gonna say that to me tomorrow. It wasn't a woman, it was a child. It's the imagination factor. Yeah. Fuck no, I'll wear any mask but Ghostface or Ghost from any new Modern Warfare. I've got way more dignity than that. Okay, wait, what mask are you picking then? Are you the jongler? Wait, hold on. Can you wear this mask? Hold on. Like one of those really shitty like werewolf masks. Can you wear one of those so it's like creep? None of these are what I want. None of these are what I mean. Like I want the weird rubbery ones. This one will do. Michael Myers mask. I don't like drinking tea though. It makes me pee too much. I love peeing. I love peeing. You have no idea. This one specifically. Ooh, most expensive fursuit. Oh my god, I was scrolling on- fuck, I should have saved a picture. I don't know why I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, so the other day, hold on. I'm going to like show you a picture that's kind of similar to what I liked, and I'm going to tell you what all my Tumblr likes have been since. Okay. I liked a picture that was from like a model walking down a runway with like an all leather outfit on. I liked that picture. Like, I'm trying to find something similar to it. None of these are that close. It's like, picture the like Resident Evil 5 Wesker fit. Like, it's something like that. Like head to toe, like they were wearing all leather. So I like that picture because I thought the fit was crazy. Every single picture now that my Tumblr recommends me is like either like lettish, either leather or like vaguely military looking like fetish wear. It's so crazy. But I got one yesterday and it was of a person that was like, you could only see them from the waist up. I think it was a man, I don't know, but they were like naked and they were tied up, but they had this like burlap like head covering on, but it looked like a rabbit like furry like fursuit mask like headpiece, but it was made out of burlap. It was so crazy. The comments were the most down bad thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I do not think I can ever find this picture again, but if I somehow do, I will post it to the Discord server. It was crazy. It was so insane. You guys, Insane Drip, you can thank the Matrix for that. No, straight up. I like Wesker in 5. I think that's my favorite iteration of him, but I think that's cheating because that's like the game he's in the most. You know what I mean? Like a Donnie Darko kind of thing? Kind of? It was so weird, but people were like really gooning to it in the comments. I cannot imagine what that looks like. I would say I could provide a visual aid, but I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm capable of drawing today because I'm still so sicky poo, but I don't even know if I could draw that. I don't want to Google it, but I'll try to find it later. I'm too scared to Google it. If we did a crowdfund, would you be down to do a DNA test and see if you are actually any % Asian? How much does it cost? I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't want these people to have my DNA. What did Robbie call the people? Sounds like the Scarecrow from Batman. I looked up burlap bunny mask and a lot of those look pretty good. Oh. If I see penises... Oh wait, this actually isn't that different. It was like, it was kind of like this. Or like kind of like this. It's not that different. What if I post Tumblr? No, none of these are it. I'm not willing to Google like burlap bunny mask naked guy tied up because that's just not going to end well for me. And you see people go into this? Dude, the comments were so thirsty. It was crazy. Why do some of the teeth look like cigarettes? They do. I don't know why. I wonder if it's like a reference to some horror movie or something. I feel like it has to be, right? Like the specific style, there's so many. Oh, good, thank you. It was literally, imagine Jesus at the cross, like his arms out and his nipples were out too. They were kind of puffy and his like wrists were tied, or it was like this. No, I think it was out like this. Yeah. So let me know if you find it. Reminds me of the bunny from Igor. Puffy Jesus nipples? Yeah. Like they were like a little puffed up, you know what I mean? Like they weren't really hard. They were a little puffy. Love a savior with some perkiness. Yeah, I know you do. I want to play Mass Effect 1. Let's look at puffy Jesus nipples. Let's look at Jesus on the cross images. Jesus art was the OG gooning material. Statistically speaking, somebody's jerked off to this. And it wasn't me. What the fuck did I just come back to? We're trying to give ourselves a new fetish. What do you think was the first, like, furry media ever made? Aztecs were the first fursuiters, jaguar and eagle. Aw. That's disappointing. Mr. Jack in 1896 is the first time. I'm not going to this website. If you just buy the EA pass for $5 a month, you just get to play Mass Effect 1 to 3 for a month. Yeah. A new fetish. I don't know, man. I feel like I have most of them. Really? What do you think is your worst one? What's the one that you have that you wish that you didn't have the most? I wish I didn't hate feet as much as I did. I wish I had a foot fetish genuinely. I really hate feet. I hate feet so much. I think I wish I had less toes. I wish I could enjoy feet too. I know, because it's so common, but I hate feet. My worst one is not being shared with anyone personally. I can't even, like, what would be a fetish that people would be embarrassed to talk about? Like, we talk about stab wound fucking hair all the time, so surely there's not a lot that are worse than that, right? I wouldn't want to have a foot fetish. You're kind of a freak for even wanting that. I feel like it's such a normal thing. I would love to have one. Need your brain to be cut open and studied. Dude, if I liked feet, I'd be eating so good. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, the whole time I was in Toronto, I wish I liked Crayon Shin-chan or, like, One Piece or, like, the popular, like, anime and things like that because there was so much merch of it everywhere, but I just don't give a fuck about it. But there's a lot of feet. I feel like I have really nice feet, so if I had a foot fetish, I could probably just go into my own feet. I really wish I could. I don't know, maybe not everyone would be into my feet because like they're kind of long and skinny. I feel like a lot of people who are into feet are into like little, like small, tiny feet. But my feet are kind of long and skinny. They're kind of sexy, but like I hate feet, so like I think they're repulsive, so I always wear socks. But I know they have potential. They're normal to me, and yet I've made too many jokes about it, so now people think I have a foot fetish. That happened to one of my friends when I was younger. We would make fun of him and say that he had a foot fetish. And he'd get really pissed off about it, but I think we might have bullied him into having one, actually, now that I think about it. Not disgusted, but not going crazy. I hate them. I think they're so gross. It's like gay guys peeing and being like, damn, look at that me penis. If people pay for Nikocado pics, then I'm pretty sure people will go into anything. Wait, does he have an OnlyFans? Wouldn't you have to have a footage to know you got good ones? Maybe, actually, I don't know. I don't like feet. I think my feet are gross to me because they're feet. I don't like feet. But like, they're long and slender and I feel like people are into that. The footage? I feel like a lot of people look for sexual depth with whack shit, but I find the depth in social dynamics, the emotional aspect, and all that shit. Yeah, okay, that's why every time you go to a Renaissance fair or every time you go to a comic convention or whatever, there's always these sexual undertones because it's for, like, these are the people who, like, in the 1800s would have been really into masquerades. That's why there's always those weird sexual undertones to those places. You know what I mean? Because it's like, these people... You have to trust me. I know I'm right, and that's all that matters. You should cut your feet off like how your mom cut her thumb off. I should. Honestly, I kind of wish I never discovered anime because I think a lot of the messed up shit originated there for me. That's probably how it is for most people, right? Especially like, God, whatever shit you were watching as a kid. Oh man. I've never been to a Ren fair and I feel like I'd hate it. It was interesting. I've never been to a con or a Ren fair. It was interesting. Okay, but the real question is whether you've been with anyone who has a foot fetish. Like, are you just like, okay, yeah, fuck it, why not? And then you're jorking his Jimmy like a cricket rubbing its back legs in the summer? Oh my god, can you imagine? I'm not a nerd. I want to go though. Wait, say that again. Say what again? When anime hits you in middle high school, you're cooked. I know. I'm really glad that I'm not really into anime anymore. Well, I don't know that I'm really glad. Sometimes it makes me a little sad. I'm glad I had a normie anime as a kid because if I started with crazy shit, I think I'd kill that version of me. But one time I went to a con, I saw a dude in full body paint Princess Bubblegum cosplay while I was leaving. Wow, it's gonna be, dude, they're gonna be pink forever. It's gonna be like the fucking Homestuck Sharpie bath all over. Ren fairs are pretty chill though. Yeah. I think, like, at a Ren fair, I feel like there's a split. Some people are like normal, but some people are really not normal and they're very strange. And those are the people who have the fetishes that you need to look out for. There was an anime convention. Okay, I'm just saying, okay, the Ren Fair that I went to last year, I didn't go this year because the weather was shite. I went to a Ren Fair and there was a person there that was wearing like a full-blown like Ren Fair gown. I don't know. But then they also had the cat ears and tail. Dude, I know that person's into some shit. That's all I'm saying. If you pull out the cat ears and tail at the Ren Fair, that's just crazy. I had no idea what was happening, so I'm just leaving work like, who the fuck are these freaks? I think you like a lot of the One Piece extras. He draws humans in a huge variety of freak. I probably would. Google One Piece Red King. I promise it's not porn. I don't like this actually. I'm not into this at all. When I went to last out of Bowsette cosplayers ever, oh my god, I forgot about Bowsette and Buet and that shit. That was like the worst era of the internet. I didn't want to fuck either of them, so I was just so pissed off seeing fucking porn of them all the time. I ever see weird cosplays at Ren Fairs? Where the fuck are you guys going? Dude, I'm going to the scary Ren Fair. If you pull up to the Ren Fair with anime-ass novelties, you're ruining the vibe. I know! That's what I'm saying! Like, time and place, people. I got an anime when I was like 4 because of older brothers. They called them Japanimations at that time. Welcome to the Emmerich household. He looks like a cock. Is this what yours looks like? I think you should go get that checked out. I'd annihilate Buet in a second flat. See, I don't fuck with her. I don't know. Like, I'm just a hater. What can I say? She's too developed for me. You look like a One Piece treble. I literally do. What the fuck? This is my hair. These are my bangs. Anime wasn't a known term till like the 2000s. That's crazy. God, speaking of Otacon, my hair didn't grow out into the Otacon hairstyle right now, so I need to go to the barber sometime soon. If I was a man, I'd be so fucking sexy. It pisses me off. 1-star speedrun. I remember seeing this adorable younger high school probably couple in Lincoln Zelda cosplay. That is as close as it should get. Yeah, I think if you pull out the Zelda cosplay at the Ren Fair, like, that's fine. I had a thought and I completely forgot what it was. I think it's like Captain Kuro from One Piece. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he just made my tummy rumble. I think I'm hungry. Yowie fingers. Wait, yeah, what's up with that? Wait, whoa, what is this stance? What is my man doing? It was in a single arc at the beginning of the series. Yeah, that sounds about right. I want to vor him. I think I do. I think that's what that means. He has my glasses. Wait, he has my suit too. Hold on, this is just me. What the hell? Is this from a video game? Let's learn together. After faking his own capture and execution, he assumed the alias. Wow. I cannot actually read today, so I'm gonna stop from there. It's called Aura. Hitting that Legion stance? Alalius. Debut chapter 23, episode 9. $33! Oh my god. Koichi Hashimoto. Let's get a vibe. Because he's full of shit. Whoa! Oh, wait, do you not have an... Here we go. Wait, he's in Saint Seiya? I know what that is. Super Roboto... Wow. One Piece? One Piece-u? Oh, I get it. It's One Piece. It looks exactly 33. No, he literally does. He's only in One Piece and Saint Seiya and Super Roboto Tyson. And never mind, he's in Ningen Kakume. Oh, he's in Sailor Moon. I don't know any of this shit. Dragon Fist, Doraemon. Like, I know some of these names, but like I've never watched them. Asupa Mami. Shin Bikuriman. Hello, Lady Lynn. Saint Seiya, Saint Seiya. Bats and Terry as the baseball announcer. Fuck yeah. Blue Comet SPT Lasner OVA. Musashi no Ken. Panzerworld Galiant. Galiant? I don't know how you say it, dude. 1982? 1975? Dude, was my mom even born when this guy started voice acting? What the fuck? Captain Tsubasa dubbed on TV when I was a kid. I heard that the German opening for Naruto anime in Germany was really good. Blue Comet Lasner is fucking rad. Mech Girl has been watching this new anime, and I don't know if I remember what it's called. I'm gonna try to remember though. It has Key in the title. It's about some girl who she's a robot and she has to make like 1 billion friends or something like that to figure out if she's not a robot. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't know what it's called. Naruto opening just hit. You can watch them all on Crunchyroll Deutschland. I'm not gonna do that. No, I put on the Saint Seiya Mexican opening song right now and I'll watch you regularly again. I promise. No. I don't remember what it's called for me to look up. My recent Googles are crazy. Tuatara, Burlap Bunny Mask, Jesus on the Cross, Spirit Halloween Werewolf Mask, Fashion Show Leather Outfit. Looks like you've missed a Violet 6'1" viewer. Dude, everyone here is like 6'5". I think everyone is just lying about how tall they are. I don't believe that there's this many 6 foot tall people. Or maybe 6 feet isn't really that tall. Maybe that's like the new average. Key the Metal Idol, that is what it is. How'd you know? This is what she's been watching. Does anyone know what this is? I've never watched it, but I think I've seen the girl around. It looks really cool. I honestly might watch it. You're 5'9"? That's awesome. I think we need more short people. Yeah. Well, I think 5'9" is still tall to me because it's taller than me, but you know. I love Key the Metal Idol. That pic in the bottom left looks pretty metal. Yeah, it does. I kind of want to watch it. I don't know anything about it, but she's been really enjoying it, so I genuinely trust her opinion on shows and stuff. She has a more refined palette than me. Also, I'll be honest, I saw this screenshot of this guy and I was like, this is crazy. He's just like licking my period blood or something. Alright, I'll have you know that in the USA, 5'9" is exactly average. I'm mediocre, thank you very much. Depends on where you are, I guess. 5'9" is like the average that are 5'8". What is the worldwide average? Let's find out. The world average adult male height is about 5'7", while the adult average female is about 5'3". These are global averages and regional differences are significant, with men and women tending to be taller in Europe and Central Asia and shorter in South Asia. So know the hentai dubs? I will, oh my god. Viewing it's Shark Week for my princess. If I wear glasses, I kind of look like that lying. True average. Is that Google shit? Yeah. You're short, how tall are you? Let's see if we're our country's average. Anyone here in Afghanistan? Australia? That male average height is 5'9" and the female is 5'3.5". That's pretty good. Austria are shorter women, but wait, no, taller women. 5'5.5". You're 6'13". Whoa. Check Israel. Okay. There's so many countries. Israel, the average male height is 5'9.5", and the average female height is 5'5.5". That's pretty tall. Maybe with the Doug Dimmadome hat. Turns out the 6'+ viewer demo was a lie this whole time. What's America? I think America's 5'9", right? Oh, what did they call it? The United States? Wait, what? United States? 5'9"? United States non-Hispanic whites 5'10", Hispanic and Latino Americans 5'7.5", African Americans 5'9.5", Mexican Americans 5'7.5", Asian Americans 5'8". Whoa! The Asian Americans are taller than the Mexican Americans. And the Hispanic and Latino Americans. What do we think about that? What's Canada? Oh yeah, let's find out. Gabon? Where the hell is that? Canada is 5'9" and female is 5'4". Pretty good. It's Germany. 5'11" and a half and 5'6". We're the tall women? Yeah. Well, Germany is 5'6". Probably... I bet it's like... Iceland is 5'6". It's probably I bet it's Sweden. Let's see. Oh wait, is this an order of tallest to shortest? Netherlands? It's the Netherlands. And Estonia. 5'6" and a half. Denmark. Iceland. Oh, Sweden is 15. I wasn't too far off. I was 15 out of how many countries are on here? Like fucking 200? 201? That's pretty good. I love Estonia. I want to go there really bad. That's my dream country destination. Don't say the second name. On the Balkan Peninsula. Interesting. Like 5'7" or below. I don't even know exactly. I love that. I should go to Netherlands so I can have a higher chance of finding me a tall bad bitch. Real. Maybe that's why I associate you people in like groups. Like whenever I think of Nun, I'm like, yeah, Nun and Rack are like the same, but it's because you're both like 5'7". That makes so much sense now. Why Estonia? Because I really liked Estonia and Italia when I was a kid. So I decided by proxy I must like the entire country. You people? Yeah, you little short cells. No, I'm just kidding. You're still taller than me. When I go to Greenland, dude, Greenland's not even top 15. You're not gonna find a tall honey here. It's in fact 93. Now he lands on Estonia and starts humping the ground for memories. No, literally me. I would do that. I would love that so much. Alright, you know what? It's almost been 3 hours and I'm pretty proud of myself because I genuinely didn't think I was gonna make it on more than an hour, so... I'm gonna stand on Nun's shoulders and slap you in the face for that one. I love that. Oh, you mean the visit, not for puss? Oh, my bad, sorry. I assumed everything was for the sexcapade. I Kirby and then rejoined? I did goof. I did. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll probably play a game tomorrow. Don't you all know, being a 5'7" to 5'10" guy is perfect. You can be taller than most women but still follow your femboy dreams. What? Oh, what's the shortest? Oh, okay, my bad. Where is it? Timor-Leste? Guatemala, Laos, Nepal, Bangladesh, Madagascar, Yemen, Philippines, Mozambique, Solomon Islands! Papua New Guinea, Cambodia, Marshall. Yeah, this is what I thought it would be. Wait, India? I don't think India was that short. Everyone at my work has been looking at me and being like, whoa, how tall are you? Does that make you sad when people ask how tall you are, or are you into it? Amazonian women legends were true. Oh my god, wait, they are. That's amazing. Wait, 5'5"? Oh my god, dude, Bangladesh. No, it's fine. I don't care, really. Oh, that's fair. I've known some tall people who would get really annoyed when people would ask about their height, so I didn't know if you were sensitive too. I think anyone taller than me is a freak, but it's okay. I'm not someone who's really into heights. If I were to ever have like a fucking Tinder, I would never be like, don't DM me unless you're 6 feet tall at least, and you have a car, and you have an apartment. I think caring about heights is silly. I think anyone that's taller than me is tall, and anyone that's shorter than me is short. And I think that I'm right, so... My brother's friend is 6'10" and has freak status. Okay, no, he's actually a freak, definitely. But anyways, I'm gonna raid Maeve, and you guys are gonna have fun and hang out with Maeve, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll probably play a game tomorrow. He's like 6'5", and he was tasked with showing me around the office. Back on your first day, you feel like an actual child. That's so funny. I love that. Anyways, have fun, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye!